the same time.
No way.
Good
What are you
job
doing
at
right
any
now?
of it.
That sounds like James.
I'm doing a thousand things and all of them very poorly.
Well, welcome to one thing where doing it poorly doesn't matter. James, do you need a sec to get settled? Sounds like you got some balls in the air.
No, my nuts are sweaty. They're not aired
Excellent.
out.
Excellent. They are down to earth and sweaty. Well then, yeah. Let's
I'm
get back
joining right
to it. We left off. I think we left off technically at Club Brunch, where Jojo was trying to scout some illicit drugs. And found illicit drugs solely by, what was it, expressing enjoyment of a particular kind of breakfast meat? Was that it?
I don't remember. I
I
don't know.
don't remember. It
That
was
kinda rings a bell, though, yeah.
11:45, but yeah, that sounds about right. There was a guy at Club
Sure.
Brunch. He was like, "You want brunch?" And you're like, "I want brunch." Let's see. What other? Where are you? I'm just trying to find.
Delicious nose
There we
clams.
go.
I'm waiting in the
So,
lobby.
what kind of drugs were you looking for,
Oh
Jojo?
shit! I didn't do my homework.
Well, I'll
Let
tell
me
you
get.
this.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll get back to you.
Okay, there are also only 5 of them listed in the rule book.
Oh, okay.
There's uh, blue glass, which is basically a powerful hallucinogen that makes people lose their ability to do an action on a turn. There is black lace, which causes immediate humanity loss, and God, does it have an upside? Yeah.
That's
Okay, so
all.
the immediate humanity loss, but you ignore the effects of seriously wounded,
Whoa.
Oh,
But I
shit.
mean, that's not a fun one to use on someone else.
right? There's boost, which gives the users intelligence an increase by 2 for 24 hours. There's smash, which is literally beer. You get +2 to dance, contortionist, conversation, human perception, persuasion, and acting.
So
And
every
there's
time we're
synth
wait,
poker.
every time we're drinking beer, we're essentially taking Smash.
No. Smash is a
Or
very specific brand of beer.
okay, all right. Because I'm seeing this like DV15. You're addicted if you don't keep that.
Oh yeah. And that's why there's smash, and then there's whatever swill they've got behind the bar they're willing
Hey,
to
you
sell
know
you.
what? I'm gonna just let's just do Synth Coke. That one sounds way more fun.
Amazing. Increases the user's reflex by 1 point, but also makes you prone to paranoid ideation. And
Yep,
it
I
will
like
be
it.
my
Let's do
job
that.
to
Yeah.
tell you when you feel paranoid, and you should do your best to
That's the
roleplay
one.
accordingly.
That's
Awesome.
the one.
So it's roughly 20 eds per dose, but of course that would be if you're buying it from the manufacturer. This guy charges you easily double that. How much do you buy?
Sorry, I'm looking at Synth Coke here. I feel like I lost it. Where did it go? What page is that? I just was there and now I'm at
229 in the.
I
If you were
just
looking
wasn't
for
sure.
something
No, I'm
that you
looking
want to
to
like.
see if it the dosing, like how you take it. Does that matter in this game? Like like D&D, it's like you had to ingest
Yeah, it has
it
to
or
be
something.
ingested
Or does
or
this matter?
yeah.
I don't think so. What do you guys think? Oh no, you have to use an action with an air hypo. That's what it says.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Typically
all
you
the
are
way back
doing
to the
so
top.
using an
Oh,
action with
perfect.
an
I
air
have the
hypo.
air hypo action as a single dose.
Or making a single melee weapon attack with an action to administer a single dose to an
Yeah,
unwilling target.
perfect. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'll I gotta get my iPad because now I don't know how much money I have. I want to say 4 doses, but
Cool.
I gotta go grab
And
that.
are you thinking you want something that you can like dose a combatant with, or something that you can dose yourself or your friends with?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
I mean, yeah,
Synth Coke it is.
Probably
Sweet.
both, knowing JoJo.
yeah. I mean, this 4 doses of synth coke, please.
Amazing.
Um,
So knock 160 eds off of your bank account, which should be fine.
yeah, I'm curious about. I think that maybe JoJo's not done Blue Glass, so maybe he's curious about that one.
Curious enough to buy a dose?
Yeah, let's do one of
Cool.
those.
And this guy is perfectly willing to give you a dose of blue glass for free with the 4 synth coke.
Okay, and how much is that? It's 80,
So total
80
160.
160. Okay, yeah, I know I have that, but I'll go grab my iPad just to deduct it from my account.
Sweet. Okay. I will realize I got a little ahead of myself, and by ahead I mean behind. I need to take 2 minutes to update your guys' character sheets. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. So
How about those cyber?
I don't know
daggers?
what the Food and Drug Administration looks like these days, but we could probably get away with opening a bar and lacing the drinks with some extremely addictive ingredient to lock in their business.
I did want to bring up with the group that we've been kind of lucky and fortunate, but our car might be out of commission with how much damage it's taken.
No.
I was gonna ask Atticus, once he decided to get up and come get brunch or whatever, um, if we could start looking into sourcing a vehicle for the crew, just because
Oh yeah, how
this
much do vehicles actually cost?
Oh, they
like
are
30K
steep.
30K for a 4-person car.
Yeah.
Like we've been very spoiled, but if maybe our resident fixer over here could
Okay, well that's like driving it off the lot though. Like what's a used
yeah.
crappy slightly slightly
Mhm.
less crappy than what we currently have.
Yeah, or maybe sourced.
Or yeah, why don't we just like pay somebody or ourselves to go steal one?
Right. So it's
That
it's
sounds
one
a
of those
lot
things where
cheaper.
maybe we can add that as a little side quest to our agenda. Just because this car, like with a forged pink slip from a
Mm-hmm.
corpo area, might start to become more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, but I think if we got, if we acquired a different vehicle, and then there's got to be a way to like, yeah, fake the documentation, whatever
I like
registration or.
my team can come up with one that'll pass a basic inspection, but
Yeah, maybe just yeah, get this car from someone less high profile than the last person.
yeah, then a corpo.
Yep. Yep. Okay, let me summon you to the board. Players. Summon players to this board. There we go. Jojo, you roll back up to the Conapt and you see your friends all sort of gathered out front. It's mid-morning. Briggs, your arm is in a sling, but like fit for use. You guys spent a good number of hours last night working on that, and Jojo managed to avoid spilling noodles. At least spilling noodles into the open wound.
Oops, they went into your cast.
I do smell teriyaki though.
Oh, without a doubt.
You're welcome.
But it seems like everyone's sort of gathered on the stoop, and your car is parked just across or just off the curb, and it looks worse than you have ever seen it. You are riding on one rim. The Hood is absolutely peppered with holes. Both the front and back windshield are completely gone, and even off and overnight, for some reason, it's still emitting smoke.
Um,
Don't even know how that's
uh,
possible.
we
the
might need to
garage
drop
is
this
right
off
there.
at the garage.
Wait, yeah, we could push it. It's right there.
Yeah. I think we were actually intending to stop into the garage at some point. I also need to get myself fixed up, which probably higher priority personally.
Well,
now
what do
that
you
it's
mean by
not
that?
Something that I can do, or
maybe I'm missing health. So
Oh, well, I was also going to say that once we drop off this garage, I'm probably going to have to head back to the Canapt and probably take like 5 days off because I am also missing a substantial volume of blood.
yeah, I think you gotta rest for that.
It's body recovered every day doing light activity. So
I'm also
Yeah.
kind of fucked up.
yeah, so this
And I
might be the
can't return
thing.
this dress.
Well, put it in the closet, save it for next time.
So you're saying there's
Uh,
a next time. All right, you guys all heard it. Briggs owes me a date.
But yeah,
Yep,
after
that is
we
a
drop this
verbal
off,
contract.
in fact, I think if I take this to the garage, they might try to upcharge me just based on how I dress.
I'll come
Might
with you.
be-
I like to haggle.
Yeah. So let's do that, and then I need
I'll
to
help you
go.
push it.
Yeah, can we push it? Throw it
Absolutely
neutral.
can.
Eh,
No test needed. It just takes a while. You push it all of the, let's see, 20 meters down the sidewalk to the garage, and you spot Derby, who is out front smoking her morning cigarette and having a cup of coffee. Jesus Christ, what did you guys do to that thing? Oh, my poor darling. This
yeah,
this
you
was a
got shot up
beautiful
pretty.
machine.
Oh, you mean the car? Yeah. It was
You boys been
involved in,
causing trouble again?
No.
Decline to comment.
Well, by the looks of things, him. She eyes both of you up and down, and you realize that. Well, despite the fact that you've probably changed clothes from last night, there is no hiding that you are bandaged and bullet-ridden.
Just as bullet-ridden as the car, basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
this.
seems
Yeah.
like everybody's seen a little better days now. How can I help you gentlemen today? She takes a puff of her cigarette and looks expectantly at, well, probably two of the wealthiest members of the party that she's come to know.
Yeah. Well, you see, we were involved in a minor traffic accident. How much would it cost to get this thing patched up? Seems
Well,
to be a concerning amount of smoke coming out of it.
I'd have to take a pretty thorough look, and of course,
Do you
I'd
have
need to give your GM time to look up the table on repairing vehicles. So
Oh, sure.
let's
Yeah. Go talk to your general manager.
let's
Yeah.
have you both just go ahead and push this on inside the garage, and we'll take a closer look. See, huh?
Oh, thanks, Max.
Follow-up question: Do you have loaners
Yeah, is there a rental program?
while it is in the shop?
Oh, you two are just cut ups, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a little
Loners,
cut up.
my goodness.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's what I
walk the bike
expected.
over.
Yeah. This is probably doing in much better shape.
I did
think
crash.
the mic's impeccable.
did
It
crack.
did crash. Yep.
Okay. So it's probably scuffed up, but it wasn't it wasn't smoking.
It was, yeah. It missed most of the shootout.
Come on, where are you?
Ugh.
Item repair. There we go. Vehicle repair. Deviant amount of time takes you to repair a damaged vehicle with the tech skill. It's based on the amount of damage it has sustained.
You know what? I should totally
It's
put a
gotta be, like,
bunch
more
of.
than a new car.
I could just put a bunch of points
Minor
in land
damage.
vehicles, then I could be a cool bike guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Minor
yeah.
damage,
Yeah.
DV9, 3 hours. Major damage, DV13, 1 day. Destroyed or almost destroyed, DV17, 1 week. It does not. Oh yeah, it is a.
Oh man,
Uh,
How much health did it have left?
not much.
you were down to like 3 structural points.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I was waiting for someone to critically fail and accidentally blow up the car.
Outstanding. Well, I was planning on taking a week off to recover anyways, Atticus.
Yeah,
Might be
what's it
prudent
gonna
for us to
cost to
take it easy.
fix this ship up?
Well,
I mostly either want to
Yeah,
sell
is
the
it,
bike
Atticus.
to help repair the car, or at least remove all the gang affiliation from said bike and get some proper
Yeah.
paperwork for it.
Yeah, maybe we can work in either a trade or, if not, vehicle
Trade if it's
for vehicle.
expensive, because I would like to keep the bike. The bike would be nice to keep.
Yeah, I think that's
Well-
kind of a score.
If we don't want to trade the bike, maybe we could trade services for services, or a substantial
Uh-huh.
discount.
Yeah, someone if you're making one of your employees work here for like a year.
Can I
You-
assist
Actually-
you in an indentured servant?
No, the gear, not the people. Jesus, Atticus. No.
I mean, they're
maybe
the
we could work
bureaucrats. They're
out-
not even people, so it's understandable.
Maybe
People.
we could work out some sort of trade.
I was speaking metaphorically.
Derby steps out from the garage at you two, who are still, for some reason, standing across the street. And she says, "Well,
Oh yeah, sorry.
got-
we were at the yard.
I got good news and I got bad news."
Oh, that's not the garage. Wait, the garage is
Right
on
here.
that side?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it
this
is.
The club
like
is
the
above
salvage
it.
Yard.
Oh, yeah, I just looked at the bar sign. Oops. Okay, yeah. Oh, hey, now I don't have to shout across the street. This is much better.
Well, give us the bad news first, hun.
I was hoping you'd say that. It's gonna cost you. Well, you know what these things go for on the street, don't you? No, it's
I
rude
do
to
not.
talk about that. Regardless, I can give you the friends and family discount. It's gonna take about a week, and it's gonna cost you about 15K.
Ooh.
That
Can
is-
I haggle that number down?
You absolutely are welcome to try.
Yeah. Is it trading? Is that the check?
I believe so.
Let me see.
It will get your ability down. We will. Could I assist him? With
Although it's
whatever
only
he
gonna-
does?
It's only a 10%.
Hey, 10% is still a lot.
Buying, you're saying.
Percent
But,
Well,
at this
yeah.
point is quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, after percentage, then we can move on to the next stage of the negotiation.
I would say you absolutely can try and help him out with this. So you've got operator as your role. So haggle is cool plus trading skill plus your operator rank plus D10.
Right.
I have brawling, so can I just like
Uh,
flex?
Just
Look how cool
My,
I am.
my,
Couldn't hurt.
look who's feeling flexy this morning.
Okay.
Very nice, Vex.
Let me tell you a story about how I obtained bike.
He put you in a good mood.
Okay, I'm also gonna spend 4 luck on this roll.
Hell yeah.
Oh baby. I got a 10, so total 30.
Oh, Jesus. Briggs, how do you want to assist this role?
I would like to assist via.
Oh wait, isn't
just
it supposed to
a-
have my? I'm sorry. Isn't it supposed to have my like rank added to it also?
It is
So I'm
cool
saying,
plus trading skill plus operator rank plus D10.
yeah,
so
the
just add your
roll.
operator level.
Yeah, okay, so 35.
Amazing.
Briggs was just going to try to talk up the bureaucracy of the situation, where he starts going into the nitty gritty of, well, if you want to talk about like, street market value of the car versus the amount of time and effort it takes into like offloading it, and then the manpower that goes into that as well, because your time is also valuable. It starts going into like the nitty gritty of what it takes to
Amazing.
have to source it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
roll
and
some
hey,
dice.
listen, there's
Tell me what you get.
All right. Bureaucracy 12,
Cool.
because I am still seriously wounded.
She stops you in your tracks as you start getting into the nitty gritty detail, and turns to Atticus, who, despite his like deeply unsettling, nigh inhuman appearance, is remarkably good at negotiating. And Atticus, do you want to describe how you make whatever offer you make that she immediately takes?
Yeah, listen, there's probably enough bullets lodged in that thing to build like half of a new car. You can just have those free
Wow.
charge.
So generous.
So generous.
No, I'll actually offer that we would appreciate it quite a bit, and if you ever need anything done, maybe we're your guys.
For a 35, dear God, plus an assist roll that was unintentionally helpful despite not being a great roll, she drops it down by 30%.
Oh
Whole
shit!
thing's gonna
Hell
cost
yeah.
10K clean.
Okay, that's still quite a bit more
Wait,
than
find
than I have.
Well-
but
Well,
substantially
there's
less
nothing
than
that
a
says
brand
we
new
can't-
car for sure, right?
There's nothing that says we can't call it a payment plan. How much can you put down?
I was just gonna
upfront?
ask. Yeah.
I mean,
I can drop some
where you
eddies.
live.
I mean, we could trade the bike for it.
Oh,
I mean, how much is the
when
bike
the bike
worth?
go on the market?
And how much is the bike worth?
Because that's going to be part 2.
I mean,
Yeah.
Discussion.
Part 2 of the
Yeah.
negotiations. Yep.
Because it's a sport bike, right?
yeah.
It's a road bike. A road bike is
It's a road
worth
bike.
20,000 eds new.
That's new. This is
The
long
red
ago.
car that you have is worth 30,000 eds new.
Yeah, so she's basically charging us half price to fix it, or she was gonna.
She was gonna, yeah. Given that
yeah.
it was 2 hit points from being not a car anymore, just a very, very, very expensive paperweight.
Well, what would
Oh
it
my
cost
God.
to fix the bike and remove gang stuff from it, and also get it paperwork in my name?
I mean, the bike crashed, but only took. If I recall, you both took pretty minimal damage on that.
Yeah.
What do my notes say? Oh yeah, it's honestly the fairing is dented slightly, and she looks it up and down and tells you that she could clean the whole thing up for about 1,500.
And that's get paperwork and remove gang stuff.
Oh, paperwork she can't help you with. She is a
Okay.
repair shop. She'll scrape off serial numbers for you though.
Okay, yeah. That too. Throw that in and remove gang stuff.
Oh yeah, for the illicit activities, yeah, probably a clean 2,500.
25.
To scrape off cereals and all that. Well, it's Derby,
I mean,
right?
that is a beautiful bike.
I mean,
It would
how
be
much would you
my
pay for it?
pleasure. Oh,
Would you
well, now we're
maybe-
talking
Maybe
business.
would you maybe fix our car for it?
Give me a persuasion roll.
I'm really good at these because I'm a solo.
Yeah,
Let's see.
they're known for their
Yep.
silver tongues.
Their charm.
29.
Oh shit!
Not bad.
Holy
I rolled a
Did you roll
10.
nat 10? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And then I rolled an 8.
Outstanding.
I have silver
said,
tongue,
"Well,
silver
out of the
teeth,
way
silver
early."
My
jaw.
pool isn't
She
terrible.
looks at the car, looks at the car, looks at the bike, and says, "You bet your ass I would. Get that thing in here."
And then we have deals. Hey, there we go. Carpe
She
She
diem.
walks
that
up and
car,
offers
too.
her hand to shake. She shakes offers to shake all 3 of your hands.
I accept it.
I extend
yeah,
mine.
3
totally.
hands?
Yep, she's got 3 arms. That's why they call her three
She
arm.
Presumably
does,
not all at once.
There's from
Do we all do like
under her
a
jacket-
team?
We all shake a little bit.
from
How'd
under
she
her
do that?
jacket
At
extends
one.
a small sort of little tool hand, and
It's my
she
strong
extends
hand.
left hand to Atticus, right hand to Briggs, middle metallic Terminator-like hand to Vex.
Oh, all right.
No notes.
Deal's the deal.
Perfect.
Then it's a deal.
Well, it's a pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen. Mr. Vex, thank you so
And
much
with
for the
you.
bike, and you two gents, I'll have this turned around for you in a week at most.
Great.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hey Jojo, would you mind taking a look at my neck? When we were in that car, we hit something and my head went sideways and my body did not, and my neck has just not
Yeah.
felt the same since then.
I just noticed sludge.
Sure. No
Building.
problem. Let me just.
Hmm.
I'm looking for a chiropractor. I'm guessing paramedic, maybe?
Let's see, where are you, Whiplash?
Yeah, paramedic. DV 13 for you. It looks like.
Thank you, sir. You trying to quick fix it, or are you trying to treat it?
Let's see here. Treatment is surgery. DV
Holy
13.
shit, I just rolled 2 nat 10s.
Damn.
Well, then my question doesn't matter. Jojo, describe how you immediately fix someone's whiplash.
Very shady looking chiropractic techniques. Like
Just
there
right
was
here
a
on the
loud,
sidewalk?
there was a loud crack.
Oh my god. Oh my. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
Put
And she, like,
put my elbow
stands,
on your
like-
put my elbow on your shoulder for leverage and just like it looks like I break your neck, but I fixed it.
Your legs go numb for half a second. You're like, ah, ah, and then you're like,
Yeah.
She like
I can't believe they let you
stands
do this in the mall.
like sideways to you and like rotates her neck all the way around, like look at you, and then like turns 180 degrees and turns her neck the other way. Like, it's perfect, JoJo. God damn. You got the magic hands, boy. Certainly going to
Well,
make sleeping a lot
beautiful.
easier.
My eyes are red. I have not slept at all.
You're like hallucinating.
I think he's still high. I wouldn't let him. Well, he did good, I guess. I don't know.
He did great.
All right. Well, now that we got the car dealt with, I need a nap.
Yep.
And maybe some
Yep.
Yeah,
talk
I
to
need
a
a
resident
shower
doctor
and a
person
nap.
here.
I could sleep again, but I'm also hungry. I must feed Kitty.
Remind me, I can never leave without my fucking armor on in this city. Getting stabbed everywhere I go, even when I go to the nice part of town.
Yeah, but then
a
you have,
little
like-
boy, it runs past you. It might be like one of the baby Andersons, and fake stabs you with his hand before he runs away giggling.
Those kids are great. They really like you.
He makes the
Yeah,
psycho
but you know,
sound.
if you
He
wear
goes,
your
"Reek, reek, reek."
armor, then you got the Kevlar lines under your dress, and that doesn't look good.
Yeah, well,
Hey, Kai, were you saying that when you rolled, you're supposed to be adding like a rank of something, also like a job rank, or is that just for the role that you were doing?
I don't know. That's what Nathan had told me.
That was just for his. It's his class skill. Sort of like how you add your pharmacy role when you're making drugs.
Gotcha.
All right. So
I'm gonna
it sounds
have
like
to take the bus.
crew. Oh, you do. I mean, you could also call a cab.
Yeah, you can get a Delamain,
Uh,
or you can just hang out here for like a week.
yeah. No,
You want
I'm
to come
good.
over for a week?
I was
I
gonna
have,
say,
I
people
have
gotta
plenty of
rest. You
lutefisk.
gotta go somewhere.
I'm
Yeah, you gotta go somewhere. I could
sometimes
get you a
you
cab.
you just need this the security of your own bed. Let's put it that way.
Totally.
Yeah. How much is a cab?
From here to your place is going to be 20 eds.
All right, 20 heads it is. All right, I spent the eds. I am out.
What do I need to pay? I guess JoJo might also be able to do this, but for Doc Carver to fix myself and 1 point of my armor over the next week.
I can fix you, but not your armor.
Hopefully you can
so-
help fix me too.
Yeah,
But I
so
think that
you guys can
your
get
hit points you gotta
stabilized.
rest, right?
Yeah, exactly. Hit points are just nothing but time.
Unless we have speed heal, right?
Yeah.
Unless you got speed heal. Yep. Everyone has been. Well, I guess that was yesterday. Everyone was hit by speed heal
Yeah,
yesterday.
if enough time has passed, I could hit you with speed heal, but I'll charge you for that one.
Damn it.
Well, here's the thing. You're using a light
Haggle with
armor, Jack.
JoJo. Yeah.
They cost 100. So
Okay.
just buy a new
Yeah,
one.
he'd probably. If it's looking particularly threadbare, he'd charge you 20 eds to patch it up.
It's
and
only
then,
missing 1 point.
Mine's missing 2, but I would like to get it fixed as well.
Yeah,
Oh, can
and
I drop
speed
mine
heal
off
is
before I leave?
$200.
I'll tell you what.
Okay, I'll just
He'll
sleep it
charge
off.
20 eds per point.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll take him up on that too.
Can
We
I as
didn't,
well? Can I like drop it off for work?
No, you already left.
Oh, for sure.
You do not live with us.
We didn't make any money last session, right?
Not really.
No, the last job you got paid
No, it
for was
all-
blowing up the blowing up the lab, which has turned out to be just a whole world of trouble.
I don't know.
think
Things are going all right.
We
Tell
might end up
that to
losing
Talia's
money after
dress.
fixing up. Yeah, the dress, the car, the like.
Well, we gained information, to lead to a
Yeah,
potentially
well,
even
and yeah.
bigger score.
Briggs,
is money
that's
anyway?
900
Money doesn't
eddies
matter.
that I'm out. I did not need to spend 900 eddies on a dress that I could not also return for 900 eddies.
Can you get the dress
Hey,
fixed and
hey.
then just at least keep the dress if you need it again?
I mean, yeah, I can do
Not
that, but
done.
like, I kind of didn't want to be out 900 eddies. But here we
Yeah,
are, and now I need to.
He's
I got to
nice
worry about
dress.
paying rent, brother.
Briggs
It's
picks
nice
up his
dress.
freaking agent again, calling back, saying, technically, that firefight had nothing to do with what we went out to go do. That, if you recall, came about from your freaking little escapade with blowing up the drug den and all that kind of stuff. So don't be sitting there
You were there.
pointing the finger at me.
You were blowing up drug den too.
I showed
I'll-
up at the end as a getaway driver. I have the least amount of fault for
Hey.
your dress.
Was not blaming you. Just saying that I a girl's going to be worried about paying her rent now that she just spent her rent on a dress.
Don't
That she
pick
cannot
fights
take back.
with Dorothy, I guess, but here we are.
I mean, if John Wick taught us anything, it's don't kill people's dogs.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
If that's a
Shit.
dog, then call
Great
me. Sid.
motivation.
Fine,
That's
dog
something.
bears.
And also, we didn't kill her.
Uh,
We didn't make the bomb. We just left it there.
we didn't make the gun or the
Yeah, I don't
bullet.
know.
We
It's
just
kind of a
pulled the
slippery
trigger.
slope.
The thing I learned is you don't go after the men that were hired to kill you. You go after the men that hired us. So it's really foolish on her
I
part.
don't. She's probably.
She should be
emotionally
going after
invested, if
Biotechnica
I-
if she really wants
I
real
agree.
revenge.
Probably true. I mean, she did want to talk to
You
us.
don't
Maybe,
say.
Yeah,
maybe.
she wants to work with us. I still think it's a
Yeah.
trap.
Oh, I don't want to work for her. I'll keep killing cronies she sends if she needs to. But we can at least hear what words she has to throw at us.
Let's see.
I also had my team start looking into. I apologize. I'm still gonna be tired of shit because I'm still.
You're
know,
good.
F4 knocked.
It's
But,
late over there. Yeah.
But it's fine. I'm fine to play. If you took the right notes, who did I have my team start looking into? It was
Christina Wong.
Right. Yep.
Yep.
All right. That's the new project that we have. Okay.
Yeah, and,
Well-
and she got Anya got back to you with the details of her employees, so you were able to basically walk into that dinner pretty well informed. And Jacob took a photo of the license plate of the car that she was using.
That's right. So we're working on that and such. Well, on the cab drive home, I'll send a ping. I'll send a ping to my team saying today's gonna be, as far as I know, today's gonna be a half day. This is gonna be a recovery day for us, but expect to have more hands-on time in the future. You know, signed B.
Anya sends a thumbs up emoji. Jacob sends that emoji, that GIF from Top Gun of the two guys high fiving.
Wow, classic.
My team.
Watches the oldies.
He does. He's a classic. All right.
The movie came out a million years ago by now.
And yet,
It's
memes
60
live
years
forever.
ago. There's still movies we watch, 60 years
oh
old.
god,
It was last time we
Uh,
watched Casablanca.
I mean,
He's right
if you
though.
really
People
want me
do
to answer
still
that
watch
question,
More recently than you would think in Nathan's
more
case.
recently than you would think, yes. So it sounds like we're gonna take some downtime, do some rest. If
Well, I
anybody
need like
needs to
a
do any
day, and then
shopping-
I'm good.
okay. So it's
I'm gonna need 5.
5 days. Great. Yeah,
Yeah,
who's the
uh,
most injured? I'd say
and-
Talia, probably.
Talia's pretty
Talia's
hurt.
19 out of 40, but if she gets speed healed, she could be back to full health in 2 days. Or like
Well,
one day if
I mean,
I get speed healed today and speed healed tomorrow. So
Well, speed heals are,
So
those will cost
expensive.
you.
a resource.
Yeah.
They
So
cost us.
expensive.
Like,
Mister
if
trying to pay
we're,
rent
like,
here.
we're gonna-
They're,
all right,
they're
all right,
they're
all right, all right,
200
all right, all
bucks
right.
a pop.
Then
Well, also,
I don't
and
know.
remember, we're also going to be waiting a week on our car. Like,
This
we
is
can
why you
spend
can't
some of
pay
this.
rent.
I have to start sending
Avocado
you on
toast and speed heals.
a-
Yeah, cut back on your speed heal addiction, man.
We're waiting a week anyways. My team's gonna be looking into all that kind of stuff. So maybe we should just spend a week or so of downtime, do some basic jobs, maybe do some shopping at the mall. I know I want to pick up a small piece of cyberware. That's just
Sweet.
my vote.
Montage.
Okay.
Even Rocky had a montage.
We see
Montage.
an external shot of the confab, and that classic sort of day and night cycle as it plays through. And over the course of these days, who wants to do what?
Well, I only need to heal
I've
one
got a
day,
game
but
plan.
I figure I'll use the rest of my time to do odd jobs. Safe.
Yeah, do you
stuff.
want to roll to see how you hustle?
Yeah. Is it just hustling? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, let me look up solo hustle. Yeah, just roll me a d6.
That's it? Okay. I'll do it above board.
Wait,
Ooh,
do only
3.
solos have the ability to hustle?
literally everybody can hustle. If you
Everybody
have
has a class job.
Yeah, whenever you have a full 7 days free, this will often happen because the rest of your friends are healing from gunshot wounds. You can work to earn a few eds. The amount you're paid is dependent on your role, your ability rank, and the outcome of rolling a d6. So, Vex, what did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3, and what is your roll ability? Rank?
Solo 5.
Solo 5, great. So for a 3, you, over the course of this week, managed to work in a difficult hit or extraction, and it pays 300 eds.
Ooh, okay.
Tell
do
us about a difficult hit or an extraction.
I like
Saves
to think
cat
that
from
most of
tree.
his side hustles just happen on a whim. So like he just saw some guy getting shot up and like grabbed him and pulled him out. And it turned out he was just, some middle manager at like, I don't know, some corp.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like,
just was like, thank you. I can't thank you
Yeah.
enough. Please take
and
the
then he was
contents
like,
of
I
my
need you to stay
wallet."
with me for the rest of the week. Those other guys sucked. And then he paid me 300 at the end of it.
I love it. Cool. Anyone else feel like hustling? You gotta have
He'll
7
give you
days
some like
free.
corporate swag.
I just have like
I do not.
I assume
Oh,
that I
no.
can't because I'm healing, right?
Right.
yeah.
Probably, yeah. And by probably, I mean yes. And by yes, I mean no.
Oh,
Wait,
well.
how much did he just make
300.
He just made 300 eds.
for 7 days of work? Of
Yeah, but
hustle?
it's not like heavy work. It's like light work. Like I did one extraction on a semi danger, like not even a dangerous situation.
And then you kept a dude company.
Yeah. To validate for the 7 days.
It's like one of my jobs. I can just like do really well in a meeting and get a small bonus.
Yep.
That's like
Did
an example for
when
like
I did the
a corpo
trauma
thing.
team, is that 7 days worth?
You mean the job that you got called up on?
Yes.
No, that was a specific, like, immediate job. If you want to say like, oh yeah, over the course of the week,
I guess what I'm asking is like, is that the same thing as hustle? Like for me to hustle, do I
No.
hustle as a trauma? Okay. No.
you do, yeah, you'll hustle as a med tech.
Yeah, I feel like Atticus would constantly be trying to do stuff like that. I definitely need at least like 2 days to rest up, but beyond that, yeah, I'd probably be trying to, hook somebody up with some illicit goods or what have you,
I like it.
goods or
Give us a
services.
d6.
Roll it down the street. Hacha! 4.
Kai rolled a 4, and you
Do I add my
are
fixer rank?
your rank is 4 or 5.
Oh, it's 5, yeah.
5, amazing. You did. Let's see. Not tech, not netrunner, solar rocket fixer. There we go. 4. Oh man, I think you rolled a 4 last time, but it's better this time. The deal went south. You're keeping your head down till it blows over, but you were able
damn it.
to scrape away with 100 edits.
Yeah, maybe like some I don't know, like meat or drugs or something pretty valuable like that
Meat
fell
or
off the back of a
drugs.
truck. Yeah, I was like, ooh, and try to capitalize on that, but then
And
yeah,
then you open up what you
people-
thought was drugs and is meat, or vice versa.
Yep. Oh shit, not again.
God damn it.
2925.
Well,
Is Discord kind of cutting out for anybody else?
a little bit.
No,
Like
Yeah,
the
it's
little
fine.
voice
The
thingy
music is-
keeps.
Yeah, the music was a little choppy for me.
Yeah, well, like my connection keeps like flashing from green to red. I might try changing the region on this channel, which it'll
You guys are
reconnect
slightly
everybody, but
choppy
hopefully.
for me as well.
Yeah, let's try a
Might
new
just be
region.
Discord.
A whole
Okay,
new world.
Let's see.
Um,
Okay,
the meantime-
everybody might get disconnected real quick. Hang on. Maybe not. All right.
Oh, all good.
I guess I will go next. I'm going to spend the first 5 days healing.
Okay.
And that'll bring me back up from 15 to 40. Then, because we need a full week, right? Well, I'm obviously not going to do work, but I am going to spend my quote unquote weekend of the whatever 7 days this is. I want to go to the mall and pick up a piece of cyberware really quick.
Oh yeah, what are you doing?
I want to cap out the rest of my cyber audio suite because I already have 2 slots filled. And I want to pick up a bug detector.
Ooh, I like
got
it.
roaches in your
So
apartment.
Not that
where
kind
do you
of
get the
bug,
bug detector installed?
That's in my cyber audio suite. So
Oh,
that's
sweet.
all
Okay.
internal.
Excellent.
And I also have an internal agent. So basically the bug detector will beep when within 2 meters of a listening device internally.
I love it. So anytime you guys are getting recorded, now
Any
you'll
sort
know.
of bugs, I'll
A
know. But yeah,
giant
within
salad
2
dish
meters.
comes out of your
it'll-
ass.
yeah. It's it's usually for me like after that meeting that we had with Miss what is it, Wong? Briggs has become slightly more paranoid about potential listening devices from this kind of work. So he has 1 slot left in his cyber audio suite and he's gonna take the bug.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
the same
that's
one
what
I
that
have,
reference
too.
was, James.
Stupid.
That sounds great.
Dude, that's
Uh,
like season 1 of
100
South
eddies.
Park.
and I think that's the first episode of South Park.
Yeah, first episode
Jesus.
that aired, there was a pilot that they made before
Yeah.
that. That's
Oh,
the
the
one where
Christmas
Death wants to
pilot, but
kill
yeah.
Grandpa, but it's actually after Kenny. That was their original pilot that they made.
So am I
Let's
good to pick it up for
see.
100?
Yeah, let me just do the name of that is
Bug detector.
bug detector. Thank you. Just looking for the humanity cost.
Yeah, the app says 2, but I know it's like what 2d6 rounded
Roll, isn't
cut in
it?
half or something like that.
We've been rolling for it. It's 1d6 divided by 2. Yep.
Okay. Let's
Roll
roll,
your
it on the
D6.
board.
It's a pretty good one.
All right, 1 humanity it is.
There it is. Awesome. I mean, you do have the best contacts. You know how to suss out a good.
Like that
Good
feels
Ripper
very
Doc from,
corpo. Like they would totally know where to get those.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh.
It fits.
It's like I know I'm not going to be a
Sky
combat
Mall
guy.
magazine.
I gotta lean into what I do, which is
Well, I wasn't gonna be a
talk with
combat guy
people.
either. I don't know. You guys keep making me fight stuff.
Okay, Solo.
I was just planning to be unkillable.
Hmm. I figured we could just hug it
Jojo,
out, but
what
then
are
you
you
guys
up to
kept
this
shooting people.
Okay, so I do want to try and do like a trauma team job,
Hustle?
but
Yeah.
I do also. It only takes like an hour. I can try and turn 200 eddies of materials. I've done it before, but like I'm reading it again. It says from 200 eddies of materials. So I don't have materials, but if I spend 200, I imagine I just go get them and then use that in lieu of it.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you have so many contacts in Trauma Team and elsewhere, between the clubs and the paramedics, you've got the hookup.
Yeah. So it says I can make as many doses as my medical text as my medical tech check. What does that mean?
Your medical tech skill, which I think should be
Um,
4
Med,
unless you've spent to level it up.
no, hold on. It says, okay, so equal to the medical tech skill, which why do I not see that? Med tech level 4. So is that the same thing? Medical tech equal to their medical tech skill. That's different. Medical tech skill. My medical tech skill is 6. Is that the right thing? A med tech can make a number of doses from 200 eddies of materials equal to their medical tech skill. So 6.
Jojo, let's look at your stats.
I just like it sucks that I'm like a med tech and I have a skill that is medical tech.
Yeah,
And
so
they mean
it
different
is
things.
your med tech level, I believe.
Yeah, as opposed
Pharmaceuticals.
to pharmaceuticals or whatever, right?
For every point you allocate to
I
medical
think
tech
that's wrong.
pharmaceuticals, you gain 1
I
point
think
in the
that's wrong
medical tech
because it
skill of
says my
implementation.
skill. Wouldn't that be in the
Is the
stat?
tech skill used to operate? Each time you allocate a point into
Yeah, I think that
which your character can synthesize by rolling a DD13 medical tech check, wasting the materials used for field medtech can take number does to. Yeah, no, it is your medical tech skill.
okay. That's crazy that it's weird that it's not pharmaceuticals, but that's not a skill. That's a oh my god, this new app has like really got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, well, like if you look at
so I
the
have pharmaceuticals, but that's like a sub level of med tech. But I'm
Honestly, just
using the medical tech skill, which it says I have 6 points in it, which I imagine that means I can make up to that many.
it is. Yep.
It's just weird. It doesn't summarize that under medical tech for me.
Yeah.
And then it says I can only put a maximum of 5 points into this. I've clearly got 6. I don't know how that works. Hmm.
Weird. Well, at this point, you could just make a medical check,
Okay.
and let's see how you do.
Well, I have a side question. So I'm just reading the medical tech. It says, oh shit. Sorry, I'm reading paramedic. It says at base 10, like skill base 10. Does that mean that's the plus to the role I have? Is that what the base means? Like paramedic
A
has
skill base is the skill addition plus the related ability modifier.
so
So
for
that would
paramedic I
be
have
your
plus
your
14. That means it's base 14. Like I can't roll lower than 14, right?
correct. Yep.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so paramedic, it says at base 14, which I am at, it says I'm more than skilled enough to work as a trauma team medical assistant. If you can get to a patient in time, you can make sure that they make it out in one piece. Is that just saying how skilled I am, or does that mean that like
Exactly.
there's a different role that I can do now?
No, all of that is just flavor. The
Okay,
descriptions in the skills will often say like at base 10 it means this, at base 15 it means this. It's all just sort of flavor
it's just how good
to
you are
flesh
at
out
it. Okay,
exactly.
okay. All right, I'm rolling medical tech.
Unless you crit fail, you cannot fail this check.
I was gonna say I can't fail it except I crit. Okay.
Did you really?
No, I got a 9. I'm doing
Okay,
just fine.
cool. Then yeah, you use 200 eds
That's
of
crazy. Holy
materials
shit.
and
So I can
make
make 6 speed heal from that for the cost of 200. Wow. That's a good deal.
yeah. I may be interpreting this incorrectly, but
Nope.
also
No,
I feel like a
no,
med tech is
sounds
really
perfect.
good to have.
Well, because I was like, I was gonna go fucking like bankrupt just trying to keep keep people healed, but this makes it so that I can. Like, I could literally just heal Talia twice for 2 days now because I now have like just a buttload of speed heal.
Yeah. You
Um,
are the doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she might be getting addicted, so I would let her sleep it off.
No, I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna do like 2 rapid detox and like 3 speed heal and a stim or a surge. One of like I'm gonna like diversify this into a couple of other ones.
Nice.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna do 2 rolls of this, but since I succeeded and I get 6, do I get to just choose 1? Wasting you gain each time a med tech can make a number of doses. Oh, okay. It doesn't. Each time you allocate a point into pharmaceuticals, you also gain access to one of the following pharmaceuticals. Does that mean that, like, if I'm pharmaceutical level 3, I can only make 3 different ones?
Correct. Yep. Every point you put
Oh,
into pharmaceutical unlocks one of the recipes to
okay. I
use.
don't think I have stim or surge then, so it's going to be 2 rapid detox and 4 speed heal. All right, cool.
Okay.
And then I want to do a trauma team thing, please and thank you.
Awesome. Yeah. Roll us a d6. Jojo rolled a 5. You did a major medical procedure for a very well-healed client. And what is your roll rank?
Wait, he was already well healed?
Healed, like well-to-do.
Huh? Oh, like like well shod? Like
Yeah,
good shoes?
it's just a phrase.
That's
Anyways,
confusing. Sorry.
what's your roll ability rank?
It sounds like malpractice. He didn't have anything wrong with it. Sorry. What's the what roll rank?
Yeah, you said
Your
you're a
roll rank, yeah.
chiropractor, right?
I don't know. Hold on a second. It's been what is roll rank? What is that?
It's either 4 or have you
Your
ever leveled up your tech thing at all?
Med tech. Yeah, my roll. Okay, 4, level 4.
4. Great. You earn 200 eds.
All right. I got my money back.
That's enough to make a whole bunch of drugs.
I can do
It
more drugs
is.
now.
I
I can
literally like
make
I
more drugs
didn't yet
now.
deduct the 200, and so now I don't have to add it. It's perfect.
Now you don't.
Everything
Nope.
everything worked out.
Let's see. Briggs healed, Jojo hustled, Vex hustled, Talia healed, and
I can
Atticus.
I can heal Talia, by the way, like a
Atticus
speed
is
heal.
bad at his job.
I mean,
I
save the speed heals because
Yeah, those are definitely for
took the time.
combat, right?
We
Not
took the week.
necessarily, but yeah.
There's no rush.
Yeah. All right, let me just jot down a note here. From one Saturday to another, dawn rises on the morning of Saturday, May 17th, and your day begins with the sound of a car horn. That's the one.
Outstanding.
Ah. See, they got the standard car horn installed. Good.
Yes.
Derby is standing out front with your car, which looks better than new. And for the fact that you gave her a 20,000 ed bike for what had been at that point negotiated down to 10,000 eds of repairs, she has also thrown in an upgrade.
Ooh.
She it's just very lucky, honestly, that you guys didn't crash while all 5 of you were in the car.
It's fine.
Or
It's fine.
I was
Because-
fine.
Would have been the
rules,
best TPK.
Yeah.
rules,
It would just be
rules
me
as-
going back to my apartment going, where is everybody?
Rules as written. A car only has 4 seats. So whoever the 5th passenger was would fly through the windshield.
No seatbelt. Ah.
And what she has done is she, steps around the car and she's, "Morning, y'all. I took the liberty. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed there are 5 of you and only 4 seats in this here chariot. So went ahead. Your safety is first and foremost to me. I can't tell you how much it means to have you both in the neighborhood and in my bar and place of business. So, well, why don't you just take a peek?" And she gestures to the back seat.
There's a chair right there.
Just a bitch seat.
The
There
lawn
is
chair
no-
it's just
duct
like
taped
a-
to the front.
Yeah, it's like the what's it? 7 Days to Die additional seat add-on. It's just like a camping chair stuck on the back.
There are now 5 seatbelts in the car.
Wonderful.
Outstanding.
You
Oh,
do
wow,
amazing
you really
work. You're my
shouldn't
favorite
have.
person.
Well, I just don't want anyone, turning into a rocket and then, a street crayon. Nobody wants to be a street crayon. Nobody wants to see a street
Oh,
crayon.
I'll live forever. I jumped out of this car going 60 miles an hour. That's how I got the bike.
Yeah, I was there. That happened. So, is this some sort of ejector seat? You call it a booster?
It's something of the opposite of an ejector seat. It'll keep you from
Anti-ejector seat.
A captive
From-
seat.
flying at. It'll just keep you safe, darling.
I think unjector is
okay.
the technical term.
Unjector.
Ejector seat.
Well, then we can't let Jojo sit there. He likes injecting things.
He'll have to sit to the right or the left.
Yeah. Well, it.
Anyways, I hope you enjoy. If you want to make any other upgrades, well, let me tell you, this machine of yours, it is pretty as a penny. My goodness, I would love to keep working on this thing. Oh, and Briggs isn't here. She leans over to Talia and says, "And I took the liberty of removing some of those pesky serial numbers. I just,
Yeah.
discretion being a valuable part of operations these days.
Yeah.
You know how it is."
And I figured you'd probably have to do that kind of work before we, inevitably install machine guns behind the headlights. So you're really just freeing up, work for the next upgrade.
Oh, now you're speaking my language. You let me know.
In this city, a girl can never be too safe.
Amen, sister. She slugs you on the shoulder. Y'all have a
Hey.
good one, and walks down the street.
Bye,
Thanks,
I love you.
Derby.
Wow, it looks even better than the day we stole it.
Wow. It even
I'm going to
smells
carve my
like a
name
new
in it. We
car
should all carve
inside.
our name in it.
Oh God.
No, goddamn it, don't do that.
No?
Atticus, you start hearing your agent ring.
Oh, thank God. I twitch as the side of my head buzzes.
I'm going to be the first person to stick gum under the seat.
Fucking
Atticus, this
monster.
is Briggs. Did we get our car back?
Oh,
She said
hey.
we'd have a week.
Extending one Wolver, slowly
yep.
about to carve my name.
Just dropped it off.
Vex's vehicle.
Like a really long name.
Well, it's been a long week of me working on spreadsheets and such. Did Caracol get any messages from Dorothy this week?
Besides the one that I got a week ago, no.
No, that phone has been dead silent for a week. You have the contact number that it gave you. That said, every day.
Quit messing with it.
Quit fucking with it.
You're fucking dying.
He has
That's
dice
funny.
in his pocket for some
Can
reason.
I-
Yeah, we didn't
can
really
I
like
key it?
follow up on that, did we?
Can we
Every
key
no,
the
you,
card just so he's not so nervous about it anymore?
You don't
every
call on the
day,
first date,
Vex,
you know. You wait.
Rico came down, and actually no, Talia. Every day, Rico came over to your door and knocked and asked if you guys had heard anything about or from Gina. Once a day, every day, unless you told him otherwise.
No,
We're kind of relaxing for like a week.
I think maybe at
There's
some
no
point,
leads. There's no leads.
if
We
this,
have a
if this had
lead.
been happening like if this had been happening every day, then probably like on the third day, she probably goes to Atticus's apartment with the phone, and is like,
Hmm.
"Do we just call and see what's in store for us?" I mean,
Yeah,
I just don't want to
probably.
have to talk to Rico every day.
No,
It's
yeah,
especially
I feel like
unnerving when he's sober.
having
Yeah.
a little chit chat with this murderous psycho lady is definitely preferable.
You know, she wasn't always a murderous psycho.
Do tell.
I'm sorry if I neglected to mention, but I'm 95% sure that I knew this person before they were a Wizard of the Ox. What person? What do they call the yellow bricks? Whatever the gang was. Like her and I knew each other years ago. I don't know if she knows me still, but I recognize her.
Well, you want me to talk to her, or do you think you could jog her memory and maybe she'll be
I'm
a little
not.
sweeter to you? Yeah, I did blow up her dog just a little bit. I think she might hold it against me.
I think she holds that against all of us.
I mean, she can't prove we did that. And if anyone blew up her dog, it would technically be me. I threw the briefcase.
I mean, Atticus, normally I would have you call, but I get what you're saying. Maybe I should call. I don't know if it's going to stop her from being a murderous psychopath or that she'll even remember who I am. But how about you sit here with me and you try to mouth the words that you hear that I should speak in the conversation should the need arise.
Yeah, put it on speakerphone.
Okay. Maybe like we position ourselves around like a coffee table. I don't know if what Atticus's apartment looks like, but
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like a
Two
it's like
lamps,
a very
right?
low coffee table. Yeah, I've got lamps and like a futon and some like pillows that are maybe like the ones that you would sit on if you were in like a Japanese
Yes.
tea house.
And so the super low coffee table.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Why do you have
So
so
we're
many
just kind of like
lamps?
squatting on some pillows and whatever.
and we'll say it's like I
like
don't
it
know.
to be well lit, prevent eye strain.
Of course.
He
Okay.
says unblinkingly.
I'm going to call now. Boop.
They have a ringback tone.
It's Nickelback.
And I don't want the world to see me because I don't think that they'd understand.
Oh, gross! It's
That's a good one,
oldies.
Everything's made to be broken.
Oh, I really like this song. I
You,
hope it
you're
plays
you're
the
about to
whole way
get the
through.
Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
It's too
muted
good,
for like
it's too
30
accurate.
minutes.
You're gonna be muted for 30 minutes.
No covers.
It You like dial the number from your
Yeah.
agent.
Or are we calling from
And-
our agent or from the burner that?
I mean,
They
you're
drop.
welcome to from either.
I
I'll
would
call
recommend
from
using the
burners
burner,
again.
right?
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
You call.
Although I would
it
definitely
rings-
save. I would definitely save the number that it's dialing in my own phone, though, or my own agent.
Yeah.
Sweet. It rings. It rings. It rings, and finally, it
must
picks
be
up,
pretty busy.
and the image of Dorothy, Queen of Oz, appears from about the shoulders up in a little hollow projection, and she's like, "Well, finally, somebody found this damn thing. Oh, and it's the people I hoped."
Is it the people you hoped? You have a weird way of inviting people to conversations. Certainly didn't have to do the thing you did on the highway if you wanted to just talk to us. I would think that
Well-
you would at least still have my number in your phone.
I'm sorry. She looks very confused.
Atticus gives Talia a thumbs up.
Savannah, it has not been that long. I may have changed the color of my tech hair, but like, it's me. And if you'd have done an ounce of research about who the people you were looking for were, you probably would have found out that I was connected to them. I mean, that is assuming that you are or were at one point Savannah before you became this thing, Queen.
Thank you. I do appreciate you adopting the proper nomenclature, and while certainly my heart breaks and tiny violins play for whatever heartbreak it sounds like you underwent, I have always been, and will always be Dorothy, Queen of Oz, and you, for well, however long you live, will always be the fuckers who killed my dog. Now, can we talk business or are we going to reminisce?
Well, I guess we can talk business if you would like.
Atticus gestures like that, the talking hand gesture.
Talia, can I have a human perception check?
Yep, this is why I wanted Atticus to do this work.
I don't think mine's very good either.
Atticus
I'm
is
pretty sure
welcome
she's
to
not
hell.
human. I'm pretty sure she's robot, like what's her face that we ran into?
Mm,
Like Alicia?
Yeah, where she was soul killered.
Mm.
That's what I'm thinking has happened here.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay. You wanted a
Okay,
human perception from both of us? Or just Talia?
Both of you.
I only rolled a 9.
I roll a 4, total of 10.
Cool. Carry on.
You guys know nothing. I mean, there was nothing to be
Nothing
known, so it's totally fine.
Yep. Everything is fine. You
So-
feel fine.
Maybe you can be mad at the people who hired us to put, that explosive in your home in the combat zone.
Oh, you mean Biotechnica? Why, yes, I am, and I'm. Let me tell you, I cannot be more delighted that not only are you physically capable of combating some of my strongest allies, but mentally capable of putting 2 and 2 together for what I am about to propose. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I nod.
Bad guy,
More thumbs up from across the room.
bad guys speech time. Ready, go.
Look, I understand that you have met with Christina Wong. I'd hoped to send someone after her, but when you were so quick on my heels to the McDonough residence, I figured I'd see how things played out. So sorry for the mess. She grins and she is not at all sorry about the mess. Regardless, Dr. Wong has the information I need. The location of the backup servers for my ill-fated compound. What is on those servers is unimportant to you, or should be if you know what's good for you, but get me that data, as much of it as you can, and we will have ourselves a little truce. Now, I imagine you have questions for me.
Yeah, I have several questions for you. Um, um, how upgraded of a neural link do you have?
That's a very personal question.
Isn't it?
I'm
I
not
mean,
even
you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I
the
just figured
latest and greatest, darling. Like everything about me.
I see. Okay. Um. Above table, what was the
Yep.
name of the AI that was connected to that rich asshole from
Alicia. Her name was
oh,
Alicia.
yeah. What is your guy? Oh, wait, she's not. Never mind. She is not part of the. Wait, no, she is. There. Okay. So I will ask her. What is your interest in propagating the AI Alicia
I
through your foot
have
soldiers in the piranhas?
no idea what. Oh, oh. I understand. No, 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 no. Uh, you see, the Yellow Brick Road was my family and my enterprise. We specialized in the production of Emerald City, and, well, after you murdered my family, my dog, and my business, I was forced to sell the Emerald City recipe to the piranhas. A simple business exchange that forged an alliance, which is now allowing me to further fund my ventures. But I have no idea what. Alicia? I'm sorry, is this another one of your ill fated past lovers? It
It
seems you
is.
do rack them up.
So she wants to know, sorry, where the server farm kind of like got relocated
Oh,
to?
the
Was that?
the
Backup.
backup. Sorry. The backup servers from the Yellow Brick Road compound.
So not related to the Alicia thing.
No, 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 no. In fact, she'll explain. So while you may have spent a limited amount of time down in our humble abode, as Toto made sure of, should you have come with less deceptive intentions, I would have gladly shown you around. The facility was, of course, a former biotechnical facility. We are both well aware of that. What you may not have been aware of is that we kept that facility up and running in many of its background operations. Biotechnica, to my knowledge, saw everything, knew everything, and did nothing, content to let us continue their experiments in our own way. And since having sold the Emerald City recipe to the Piranhas, I seem to have no future in the drug business, so I might as well try my hand at extortion. So, find Biotechnica's server farms. Get in, find me the data I need, and we can walk away from all of this unpleasantness.
Because we can be 100% sure that by handing you that information, whatever you're going to do with it won't make, our lives worse or more complicated because of it, right?
I mean,
No,
is there anything anyone can truly do guilt-free these days? I mean, goodness, you can buy the finest of garments and, well, they're bloody-knuckled children making it for you, wouldn't you know it? Please, get off your high horse.
I'm not on a high horse. I'm saying that whatever the information on those servers, we get it back for you. It's how do we know it's not going to make our lives worse when you have it?
Well, I suppose you'll just have to take my word for it, but,
Yeah, okay.
well, the amount of blood that's been spilt in this conflict, let's just say I'm ready to put an end to it.
Are you reachable at this number if we were to call it again with questions should they arise on our quest to get you this location?
Ah, quest, how antiquated. Yes, of course.
Sweet.
um, Atticus pantomimes like a bird flapping.
Are you okay, buddy?
And then
Do you
hands up and like question like, yeah, bird, bird.
do you
Gina's bird.
do you oh, you have an owl. I think an owl, right? It was an owl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have an owl and its owner. Do you not?
I do, yes.
And how are we to know that they are okay? Any
Oh,
chance you
well.
can send us proof of life or
Oh, of
something?
course. She reaches over and you hear a small, like, clack and a little squeak, and she brings Helga into frame and scritches her chest feathers, and you hear from the background, "Don't you touch her!" Uh, and she continues to scritch the owl and then puts her back into presumably a cage out of frame.
So if we get you this biotechnica stuff, are you going to also return my neighbor safe and sound along with her bird?
And
Oh,
lizard, technically.
Or is
the
that part of
the
something else?
the thought hadn't occurred to me. Truly, she's still certainly of some use, but no, I suppose you're right. It was mostly leverage just to ensure that you reached out. Yes, we'll say that if you get me this information, the bird and the woman and the lizard will find their way safely back to you. I don't know what you see in them. Besides this bird, she's an absolute delight.
Better that you don't ask me. Uh, okay. Um, what you're asking us to do could take a little bit. So please contact us in a regular way, perhaps on this very burner phone that your underlings provided us, should you need to get in touch with us to ask us any questions. I would hate for you to get too impulsive when you get impatient. I know that does happen for you.
You send fewer armed messengers. Just a regular one will do.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, you can still run a courier in this town.
Yes, fine. Now that I know you're up to the task, I won't need to test you anymore.
Mm.
It was so much fun, though. My God, you threw one of my men off the freeway. Oh,
Two of them, technically.
Yeah, I watched another one bleed out in front of me as he handed me this phone because he felt it was so important. You must really have a hold on him.
oh, poor Carlisle. I'll have to decant another one. Farewell. Click.
Well,
Atticus.
I think there's only
I
one
feel
thing
like
we
that
can do.
went as good as it possibly could have.
Great. I'm glad you think so. Here's my theory. I'm just gonna shoot from the hip right here. Human perception be damned. The reason I asked the question about the Neuralink and how upgraded it is, and her saying it's top of the line, she is not herself. She's got to have a doll chip.
She needs a Snickers.
Someone else is inside. Someone else
Hmm.
inhabits her.
Hmm.
It could be an AI. It could be someone else's doll chip program, but like, it ain't her.
That is a pretty good theory, considering she did not seem to recognize you or know anything about her previous life.
Yeah, and we have enough history together that it would be that it is strange that she did not know me.
Well, where do we want to start?
Well, I feel like we have two options. One, we can go straight to Biotechnica and tell them about this threat and all this information. Maybe they might give us something to, appease her and maybe also spy on her. Or we can just start scraping piranhas off the road until one of them talks.
We're going to play both sides.
Because
Real.
I don't think it's a smart idea to play her game.
I don't think it's smart either. I do think that there is some perhaps validity in working a Biotechnica contact that allows us to weave an intricate trap. It is definitely something that a smarter character that I play in a different game would want to do.
That one of
But I
those
really do
online
like the
video
idea of
games.
like, maybe just roughing up some piranhas to, I don't know. Someone has to know something.
Piranhas, I
Exactly.
can tell you above table, piranhas are not going to know the location of a Biotechnica server farm.
Oh,
If
no,
in
no, no,
fact
but
that's
no,
what
no,
you're
where
trying to find out.
Dorothy is. We're just going to go
where
find her.
Dorothy is. Oh, there you go. Yep.
Yeah. Because my idea is we can't do what Dorothy asks. I think that's the dumbest thing because she's not going to give us. She's not going to let us go. Once we do a job for her, it's going to be do another job and then do another.
Yeah.
It'll be like, oh, all I agreed to is we have a truce, but if you want Gina back, then you got to do another job. And it's like, no, I ain't playing that game. So my suggestion is either we can go to Biotechnica and tell them about Dorothy and all this stuff that's happened and see if they're willing to help in any way. Or we just start roughing up piranhas until one of them talks.
And the lady that Dorothy mentioned, that's the lady we met at Laloon Blue, right?
Exactly. Christina Wong.
Yeah. And Christina
Do you
Wong's
guys
gonna be
call
hard.
Brett and inform him of anything? He's still working on spreadsheets.
I thought someone told you well, I mean, we did this like
You have
earlier
the
in
car.
the week.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I know.
told you the
So-
car's ready. You gotta come pick it up.
So
We're
yeah,
not driving
we-
it out to you.
We will skip skip forward in time to the end of the week because the call to
Oh, that happened midweek.
Was
That's
like
right.
midweek.
midweek. Yeah. So yeah, now that the
Because
car's here, you are being
if you-
you've called Atticus. Atticus has confirmed the car is here. They're trying to keep Vex from carving his initials into the car, and I'm already chewing on some gum that I plan on sticking beneath the seat.
Yeah, we're gonna plan on fucking up
I
your
just
car.
noticed the license
you would've
plate on the car. That's great.
If you informed Briggs
during that midweek. He can have his team start looking into Biotechnica stuff because, like, we can play the corpo side of this. You know, like we don't have to go against Biotechnica, but maybe if we wanted to establish a meeting with dear old Fee, it might be prudent to have some fake things to give her. Might be able to
Hmm.
This is
circumvent having to start in war with the piranhas or whatever the hell you call them.
Well,
Yeah.
they're the ones that have started the war.
the piranhas.
Yeah,
Yeah, like we've left like, hey, job done. No more no more. Let's stop fighting. But then they keep fighting. So,
well, they keep working for her, right?
well, they keep taking jobs to fuck us over specifically. So, at this point, it wouldn't be a bad thing to send them a message saying, hey, fucking knock it off.
Yeah.
So like it's not
once we
necessarily
learn
a
her
bad thing to go
location-
wipe a few out.
Once we learn her location, because we either rough up the piranhas and go after her,
Mhm.
We need a net
which
runner.
means that she knows we're going to be coming.
Exactly. Which is why I do like the
Or-
idea of getting something from Biotechnica
Yeah.
that they're willing to
We need-
give, whether it be real or not.
It could be something. Well, do we have a friendly contact in Biotechnica? Because I thought Miss Wong quit.
Ms. Wong quit. We have the lady we met with through the other fixer.
Yeah.
Send
Yeah,
us
so
on-
you have your
Yeah.
nameless contact who Rex Royale can connect you to,
Yeah.
and at the conclusion of that meeting, Briggs, you rolled a really good persuade,
Yes.
and Wong said, "I'll do what I can." And
Okay.
over the course of this week, you get, because you have Anya keeping tabs, you get notifications almost simultaneously. One is that Wong has left town, and the other is she sends you a Biotechnica contact.
Okay. Awesome.
And
What's my contact info? Because I have an agent on this app.
mm,
Biotechnica. Spell it.
I do like using the contacts part of the app, of the agent in the agent section of the app to keep
Yeah,
track
that's-
of people that we
keeping
know.
of contacts, it's
That's
nice.
smart.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, well, absolutely. What's their name, or do we not know yet?
The Biotechnica contact.
Yeah, the one that I just got sent from Miss Wong.
Beef Hardwick.
Rip Vanderhuge.
It's
Bob Johnson.
beef
Wait.
short for something.
He's one of those no nonsense guys, but when he hears a joke he particularly likes, he doesn't laugh. He just goes, "That's so funny."
The kind of guy that reads Sensible Chuckle magazine.
Yep. And he just goes, "Huh, that's so funny.
Oh.
Clever."
Your contact is Dr. Celine
Ooh, a
Ibarra,
doctor.
Ibarra.
Wait, say that again.
Celine Ibarra.
Ibarra.
Ibar. Close enough.
Mantis
Relationship
toboggan.
is, I'm assuming, neutral.
Yes,
Or
relationship is neutral.
Okay, cool. And what is her position at the company?
She is a mid-tier operations officer for the security division.
Okay. in
And
security, huh? Okay.
Wong's note says, "I can't get you anyone too close to Somnus, or I know it will lead back to me, but a connection in security could get you in anywhere."
Okay.
True.
I guess we'll take it. Okay. Dr. Celine Ibarra. Okay. I'll send a ping over to Atticus saying, gotta contact security ops in Biotechnica. Might be able to get us somewhere. Maybe not super close to Somnus, but could probably get us an entry.
Oh, hey, thanks. This is pretty neat. Good job.
So, with this information, for the sake of brevity, let's just say we do a Teams conference call via the agents.
No, we're back to Skype. It's come full circle.
Right. Yeah. Atticus, put me on speaker. Hey, with this contact Miss Wong gave us, if we wanna, I have a sneaking suspicion that if we come to Biotechnica in earnest, they're not really gonna do much to help us. I have a sneaking suspicion that they'll just tell us to kick rocks and just take it as free tip that someone is gunning for them, which shouldn't be any surprise to any corporation. I think that we need to do a kind of a, not a break-in, but maybe a little bit of a espionage with our security contact. Get in there, get something somewhat juicy, if not the entire thing. I don't really give two shits about Biotechnica. But we could get something tangible to give to Dorothy. That way we don't have to knock on her front door to shoot her in her face.
Can't.
'Cause
I
we can
imagine.
kind of yeah, go ahead.
I imagine perhaps a two-pronged operation, right? Can we figure out some sort of end to get some information to look like we're trying to move the ball down the field for Dorothy's concern, while also trying to perhaps, I don't know, does anyone know if like a net runner could like take this phone number and we call the Dorothy and like trace the call? Can we like get a location? Or if we find this treasure trove of information that Dorothy's after, that's all this backup files from her stuff, can we lay so much ice in it that when she goes to download it, it just totally fucks her over? And we use that moment to sort of jump on and deal with her then? Like,
Well, unless
Give me-
Atticus has a connection.
hang on. Talia, give me
yeah.
a concentration check.
Concentration. The kid's got ADHD.
concentrate.
Like, whoop, lost my train of thought.
That is a 9.
Bummer. Anybody else give me a concentration check?
Yeah, I'm not there. Does that matter?
You're on the phone, aren't you? It's a conference call.
Yeah, this conference
Well,
call.
yeah,
I'll-
so
I got
You
23.
want to do it?
Yeah, you're all
Okay,
brainstorming.
Okay, he already got it.
We can collectively.
okay, I wasn't sure if the concentration was something negative happening or not.
No. This is so concentration is often used for recollection, and there's a detail that I would
I
love to
missed.
just hand you, but I want to know who's smart enough to think about it.
I got a 16, but Micah's got a 23.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Hell yeah. Mikers, as Talia is saying, well, if we had somebody who could like trace a phone call, it occurs to you with a sinking feeling of dread that yeah, you've actually got really close contact in Ziggurat who would probably be happy to help you out with that. Their name is Kodai Khan.
Oh, yes, we can always use Kodakon. Your favorite
And,
person in the world.
And on that note, we're going to pause for a bio break while you guys think about how far you actually want to go to try and trace this number.
Well,
That sounds
okay.
great.
Someone
Take
who
5.
okay, after the
Yeah.
5, someone fill me in.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can tell
we
you.
will.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, BRB.
Basically, we did a mission. He was, you know, that mission that we were talking about where we had the the lady in the phone.
Mhm.
That's her. That's the guy we did it for. He's the guy that killed his
Oh,
girlfriend and put
Right.
her in a phone. And
he's a net runner.
yeah, or he works for Ziggurat, and he's pretty high up in it.
Oh. Well, do you trust him?
Yeah, he's a little cyber psychos, but yeah.
Well, depending on how we want to do this, I do have a net runner under my, my pay grade
Yeah,
that can
option.
work for us. But
Probably
I
probably
don't
more
know.
willing to do that than work for Kodakai because he's
Well,
a murderer.
maybe we should have a plan A, B, and C is what I'm thinking. Like plan A is we try to do the clean version of this. I'm thinking plan A is the clean version. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to wait? You need to use the bathroom?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So I'm thinking we have now 3 plans. So plan A is the clean version. We get it. We have an in Biotechnica.
I think we do a job
I
for
have a net-
Biotechnica. We just come
Well-
in offering our assistance to this person to get good in
Yeah.
their good graces, and then we bring this information to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. If I can. So if we call, okay, 4 plans then. So plan A is we call up because we haven't talked to this company. But if we can get an in, because I can play the corporate game, and I know a few of us have varying skills that Biotechnica might find useful, and we can get an in, earn a little bit of trust, and then bring forth this concept. And then we can do things the straight arrow way, right? And then we can get Biotechnica's input and see how they want to deal with this situation and then go from there. Plan B. If the contact basically tells us the Biotechnica corporate is kind of a stone wall, then we can do the clean heist, which is get in, get either some juicy or fake juicy.
Well, I don't
maybe
want
it's
to do that
just,
at all because having Biotechnica coming after us is a lot worse than some asshole.
Well, that's why I say clean heist is I
Yeah.
have a net runner and let's just say that my slightly eager subordinate is more than meets the eye. We might be able to get away with the information or something equivalent scot-free. Doesn't have to be Somnus. It can be something that could just, checks
Yeah,
out as
no,
Biotechnica
absolutely.
data.
Yeah.
Then we can set up the meeting with Dorothy and then fucking take her ass out. Plan C is
Start scraping
things
up
don't go
piranhas.
yeah, start. Yeah, it's like if we get brick walled, we don't have anything to present to Dorothy, then yeah, we can start cracking skulls and go in the front door, guns blazing, taking out Dorothy kind of plan. I think those are our 3 significant options.
Yeah. I lean towards the piranha thing because fuck them.
Well-
They've poked the bear at this point.
I feel like right now they haven't been hired to do any more damage yet. Like if we can take anything that Dorothy says at her word. My concern with the piranhas is Dorothy clearly has eyes everywhere because she saw us with our meeting with Miss Wong.
Well, she's a net runner. Yeah.
Right, but that's the problem is that we don't know, like supposedly, I mean she could be lying, but she has a pretty extensive cyber deck and interface, which means that the more things that we do publicly, the more information she has on us and what we're trying to do. That's why I kind of want to go the sneakier route first.
All right, I am back.
Welcome back.
Briggs and Vex.
But that's
were-
why I'm just leaning the let's start killing piranhas because the more we take out, the less she has, and
It's true.
then we figure out where she is, and we don't play her game at all. You know what I mean?
Well,
And
we are-
even if
we're
she
not
gets
playing her
away or
game.
Gina gets killed, it's like she won't fuck with us again because she realizes it's a lose situation.
I mean, she doesn't seem to care that we took out a good chunk of her men
Like,
Well, I think she's
would
just
we
playing
know?
tough, but like you can only lose so
How
much
big-
shit until
How
you
big are the
have to.
piranhas?
They're decent
It's worse.
sized.
It's worse than that, guys. It's worse than that. If she has a doll chip slot and someone else is chipped in, they don't give a fuck what happens to the body. They're because that the construct, the AI or the whatever is on the chip is still alive somewhere else. It could just be chipped into some other doll.
Right. So,
Well-
well, we're not even at that point yet.
Yeah, we're still at the let's get to her first.
Yeah, getting to her, because the problem is that she has eyes on basically anywhere. It's
Yeah, she's a net
confirmed
runner.
because
It's
she
very
saw
very
what
obvious.
we-
Whoever's controlling her is a net runner.
Yeah, and a pretty decent one, because like I like to
We're
think
all
that our
Luddites.
meeting with Miss Wong, well, our meeting with Miss Wong was pretty clean, and
It was in a public
she
area.
had
though.
eyes. Oh yeah, but our whole meeting, and then that was a pretty substantial ambush.
I mean, like, here's the thing: she was probably like after we blew up the place, she probably followed us the whole way to the meeting because we went straight there
probably.
afterwards. It's not that hard
But
to watch to
between-
cut into that security cameras and drones and stuff.
Yeah,
That's pretty,
but-
script kiddie shit.
and that applies to us as well with anywhere that we try to go. So
Eh.
if we're trying to be a little under her radar, going to Biotechnica will at least make it look like we're trying to do what she wants us to do. That'll alleviate at least a little bit of suspicion. If we go,
I mean, I think
immediately
she's
just
gonna
start
keep an
doing
eye on
gang
us
war-
until we do what she wants. Well, here's the thing: she knew that we were back here doing nothing, and she didn't call us. So I don't think she's watching us 24/7.
Well, we haven't done anything to erase her suspicion. Now we're going to act.
Eh.
And it's like if we go right out the gate with an antagonistic relationship, more so than already, she's probably just going to start fortifying the defenses more than she already has. Because like if you think a backup server, it would probably be something a little bit more secure, less risky, like a field station. So going to the Biotechnica area can at least, there's a reason she didn't tell us
What if
where
we-
it was. She doesn't know where it is.
What if we split the proverbial party here, and maybe
back.
Atticus and maybe like one other person goes to see Kodai to see if he can offer any assistance that would make me glad that he still is allowed to draw breath.
To be clear, you
And-
guys did not turn him in. There was no communication of his actions.
No,
Nope.
I kept saying to like let people know that he was cyberpsychosis, but we never did anything. So,
Yep.
No.
Okay. Cool. Making sure. Then, yeah.
yeah.
So
I kept offering that as if you really want to get him, let's do this. And then no one ever did anything.
And like
so.
Vex was welcome to do that at any point.
Vex doesn't care. Because
I
Vex
see,
doesn't
there
see
we
the
go.
AI thing as a human anymore. It's just a code.
Mhm.
So like, okay, well she's dead.
Yeah, because
done.
he was
a
not
lot of people
out
kill
for
people.
revenge or like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see if Atticus if Atticus and maybe one other person can get Kodai to help
I don't
in
know
some respect,
if
and the
that's
rest of
worth
us
the
can go
effort just
meet
yet.
with. Okay.
because I have a net runner under my pay.
You have a
like, this
fucking
guy-
net runner?
I have assets.
Advantage
at
of
my
being
disposal.
corpo.
So
I'm-
I
okay,
mean,
Okay.
I'm not
okay.
willing to volunteer for every little. However, this Kodai guy sounds a little unstable.
I mean,
I stole one of his paintings and he didn't give a shit. I thought that was pretty
insert joke about can you really be a corpo and not be at least a little unstable? Yeah.
funny.
But
Well, what
he
I was
he does
discussing
work.
with Vex,
Okay.
we have 3 major game plans now that everyone's back. Plan
Okay.
Is James
Well-
still?
James.
You say BRB
Yeah, he's
5 or 10.
10.
A.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we
Go.
can wait on the discussion of the game plan then if we want
5
to
or
wait
10.
for
5
James.
or 10.
Well, so I have a net runner under my under my pay, so we don't have to worry
What's his name?
unless you really trust Kodai.
I mean, your
Oh.
netrunner is unlikely to be able to like trace phone calls under the purview of
Oh,
the
no.
local mega corporation.
No,
Th- that-
we're
No. Okay.
this
Just
will
making sure.
make a little bit more sense once that Briggs and Vex discussed.
What's your netrunner's
but-
name?
What's my netrunner's name?
Yeah.
Have they met her already?
Steve.
No, you guys have not met her
Harold.
yet.
Okay.
Wow, what a
Yeah,
good
I,
boss. Doesn't even know his employee's name.
Oh, I know my
Ivan
employee's name. I'm
Thomas. I
asking
call
if
him
they would have met
IT
her.
for short.
No, they met Jacob.
They haven't
Uh,
met Anya.
much to their regret, they have not met Anya.
When's their birthday?
Yeah.
It
when's
was
their,
yesterday.
when's
No, it
their
wasn't.
corpoversary?
I have their birthdays. Thank you very much. Written down.
Oh, well, tell me 10 things. Tell me a few things about him.
I'm not just giving away all this information.
I'm new in town. I have AIDS.
Oh no.
Well, for the sake of pacing,
Whoa, what the?
catch James up. So, Plan A is we go into Biotechnica. We have a contact. If we can go meet with Biotechnica, and if Biotechnica is receptive to us, then maybe we can do a job, something, and earn their trust. Then we can bring forth this insider information that there is a threat. We can get Biotechnica's spiel and then use their assets as well as ours to combat Dorothy. Plan B.
So wait, you're saying
Oh,
plan A, part of plan A is to do work for Biotechnica in order to get into their good graces enough to where when we spill the beans that there is a threat from without, they choose to help us in some direct fashion?
Biotechnica has a vested interest in protecting their data and taking out a dangerous threat, or at least a motivated threat. So if we prove ourselves to Biotechnica that we're at least somewhat trustable, we
Well,
might be
and you
able to
already did
negotiate
by
our way
by
in.
completing a high-profile job for them. You guys
Yeah, but now
planted
we have a
explosives.
contact.
Some rep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
If
Plan B.
Biotechnica proves to be a corporate brick wall, which, let's be honest, is a possibility, Plan B is a smooth heist where we can go, and it doesn't even need to be successful technically. We can still utilize our insider contact at security to get inside and either have my netrunner or yours, depending on skill levels and how stable people are, and either find core information on the backup server, or fuck it, just get important classified sounding Biotechnica files. It really doesn't matter, and use that as evidence to go meet up with Dorothy and deal with Dorothy. Because Dorothy has eyes everywhere. If she sees us just bullshit something out in public, she's going to know we're full of shit. If we go into Biotechnica and come out with Biotechnica data, we can argue a meetup for the transfer. Or Plan C, we go with what Vex wants to do and just start cracking piranha heads, find Dorothy's location, and kick down the door, guns blazing. That seems to be our three potential options.
Neglecting a possible fourth one.
Or just skip town.
No, I mean none of yours sound very trappy. Like she needs information off the servers. If we ice the servers and she devours the data on the servers, she's got the ice, puts her on the back foot. We essentially give her one of them like gate horses. What was that You said it
Gate
once.
horse.
Atticus, it was like
Yeah.
Common brand, right?
like a horse, and
Trojan.
like they
Trojan
they
Badger.
they
I
put it
think.
through the gate and it tricked something. You said it once.
So he built this large wooden badger.
It was a
Yeah, I
it was
think
a large.
Trojan horse is the term you were looking for there.
Yeah. That we give her the old Trojan.
All right. With what? I mean, she's a pretty powerful neural net runner. Assuming we can even have a Trojan that would be a threat to her, how would we get her that information?
Look, we put it on the servers before we hand them over to her.
Well,
Does anyone know
pretty much
someone
like
at NetWatch?
booby trap
missing
the
a little key
data.
component. We don't know where their servers are,
Well, I mean,
which means we still need to find out where those servers are. Like, by all means, as much as I
Well-
would love to create a corporate contact within Biotechnica, that would be very beneficial for my networking career. We still need to get that server info or something like a server. I don't really much care either way. If steal the real server location or not. But we do need to we either need to go to Biotechnica or we start cracking skulls.
Yeah, because
That's one of the
if we want to go the full corpo route, we could have Biotechnica give us, like decoy servers to turn over. Let them in on what she's after.
Yeah, that was plan A.
Yeah, and then booby trap the data or whatever, so that when we turn them over, basically perform a hit on her.
Yeah, those are both plan A and B. We either get fake data in a friendly way, or we steal the real or fake data from them via heist. But then we'll have a bargaining chip to lure out Dorothy.
I will leave the decision of which direction to go in the hands of Briggs and Atticus. Whatever you guys decide here, I'm down.
Well, we can vote it as a group. It's our group. Obviously, Briggs is going to lean towards making good contacts with another dirty corpo, but obviously he'll go with what the group decides.
James, are you back? James?
Nope.
What? I liked the idea of using Kodai for something else, but what value was he bringing to the table?
He worked for
was going to be able
Ziggurat.
to trace he is your closest, like your most immediate direct line to being able to just trace a call to a location.
Okay, so find out where Dorothy's at.
Yep.
It might be the backup plan, because if things go south with either plan A or B, we might have to take a more
Well, that would
direct
be the smarter way to go than just start scraping
breaking heads.
piranhas. Like piranhas
that'd
is
be a
like
much
probably
more
the last
direct
option.
I mean,
Yeah,
Briggs
that'd be a
doesn't
direct
know how
path
much
to
we
the
trust this guy.
information.
Yeah, because if we know where she is and we can get there like immediately, then she might not have too much ready. You know what I mean?
Well, and if she doesn't know that we know,
Yeah.
this is like a piece that's in play that Dorothy doesn't know about necessarily. Could give us the upper hand.
Well, which way?
Because I feel like she's clearly smart enough that if she catches wind that we're like trying to squeeze information out of her,
minions.
her minions.
That would travel up the chain, probably.
Yeah, that's
she could very quickly disappear again.
that is the commando route where you just shoot everybody and go in a straight line at them, which I'm not sure we're physically prepared for just yet.
I think we are.
But
I'm
I
full
like the
health.
I do
I have armor on.
I like the idea of involving this crazy guy again. That sounds good.
I like bringing in the
Kodai?
craziest guy we know.
Yeah,
Let's bring in the cyber psycho.
it'll at least make it interesting.
The name
And
of
it
that
might
guy in
actually
Always
be
Sunny,
pretty
they're like,
beneficial.
is like a psycho. They believe he killed his
Uh-huh.
own parents. It's like that.
Yeah. And
which
who
way do we
knows?
wanna
Maybe this whole thing will wind up getting them killed, and that'll make Talia happy. So
Yeah,
It
think of
would
it that
make me
way.
exceedingly happy if he was to be demonetized. Yeah.
yeah, we could kill two birds with one stone.
Now you're speaking my language.
Well, then why don't we start there and get that process underway? So we'll have that kind of ace in the hole when we need it, and then we can approach Biotechnica and maybe see about acquiring like a convincing fake. I don't know.
Well, Atticus, you and I can go see Mr. Kodai, and the others can go meet up with a biotechnical person, and we can then, once we're done with Kodai, we can meet up with them wherever they are. Two birds.
All right. You
Two
just
birds. Sweet.
have to
Who wants to go
promise
first?
not to shoot him.
Why do we need
I-
birds? I don't understand.
Let me give Dr. Ibarra a call and schedule this meeting. They might not be available yet.
Wait, they don't take walk-ins?
All right. If that's our game plan, Briggs will say, "All right," end the conference call, and then give a ring to Dr. Ibarra.
It rings. It rings.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Is this Dr. Ibarra?
It is. Who is this?
Oh, hello. My name is Mr. Briggs. I was given this contact info. One of your, let's say, coworkers. You may have known her.
You do understand how how you say sketchy this sounds.
Oh, well, I apologize if this seems very forward. I'm not.
No, I said sketchy. Suspect.
Oh, suspect. Well, I apologize. I didn't mean to give an off-putting. All right, I understand how frustrating cold calls can be, especially somebody in your position on the corporate. I was
You are
reaching out.
calling security personnel and saying I know somebody very distant and vaguely. Is this a prank call?
This is not a prank call. Are you familiar with Miss Wong? She used to be an employee.
This is a phishing test.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Can I also have your serial number, social? No. We've worked with.
Christina? I didn't know she was still alive.
Well, she is.
Quickly, say what you have to say.
I would like to schedule a meeting with you in a more discreet location than merely over comms. I want to have a conversation that would be in Biotechnica's best interests, and if you are actually, or if you were on a friendly relationship with Miss Wong, she would appreciate it, and I'm sure you would too.
Give me a persuasion check.
Alrighty.
What the heck? Oh, the music bot stopped playing.
Persuasion. Let's just dump 3 points of lunk into it. Oh, is that me?
There we go.
All right,
No,
I'm
I
dumping 3
was
points of
rejoining
luck
the
into
bot.
persuasion.
Sweet.
Oh, that's a nat 10. 30.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Plus, I said 3 points of luck?
Yep.
37.
Wow.
Damn.
God, you guys are crushing it tonight. She
I got
says,
2 tens.
yes, certainly. I know just the place. And she gives you the location of a.
La Lune Blue.
I would die. That would be
God
so
damn,
cool.
is this the only restaurant in the entire
I'm just
city?
gonna use this restaurant over and over. I spent so long building it. I'm gonna use it as
Yeah,
many
you wanna
times
get
He's
as I
like
your,
an indie director that spent
your
a
money's
little too
worth.
much money on one set.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I know just the place. Are you available? Are you available tomorrow?
I absolutely am.
Excellent. I will send you the details. Farewell. Click.
I hope you like cordon bleu.
Yeah.
No,
I'll-
she immediately sends you the details, and you see that it is a shitty little fast food joint in a shitty little part of town.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, is it
I'll
called Fat
send
Bite?
It is in fact called Fat Bite.
Fat Bite.
Thank you, you son of a bitch.
I will send 3 pings. 2 to my subordinates saying, clear your schedules tomorrow. We have work to do. More details to follow this evening. And then 1 ping to Atticus saying, call with the contact went well. Meeting scheduled for tomorrow. Team is on it. Thoughts? Question mark.
You get a response from Anya with the A-OK hand symbol. You get a response from Jacob, which is the Kermit freaking out gif.
God damn
This guy knows all the classics.
Yeah.
He's a connoisseur.
These ancient
Uh,
memes. You keep it's uncoding.
It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out.
Checks out.
This is right about the time when, like, you know how the memes go in a cycle, the fashion goes in a cycle. It just
Mm.
so
Oh, yeah.
happens that all of the gifs from the like mid 2010s are hot again.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
God damn.
Insanity Wolf to come back.
Classic. But,
That's the
yeah,
one.
Atticus. Do you and the rest of the team that was going to be working this angle want to come? Well, I feel like more subtlety might be a subtle angle might be worth it, but what are your thoughts?
Yeah.
Oh, she follows up the address with "come alone."
Yeah.
Okay. I'll send another ping to Atticus. I'm supposed to be alone. Thoughts again? Question mark?
I've never seen the dog shooting Kermit
Oh my
thing
God.
before. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's so funny.
God. Kermit, no.
Wow.
Conan was
I feel like that
great,
should
man.
be illegal. Oh yeah, especially early in the show, he's extra crazy. Uh, no, I mean that seems good. Just like try to, I don't know, get as much use out of that person as possible.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Meeting scheduled tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna. I guess I would just I'll let Briggs know that we're gonna check in, ask a favor of Kodai.
You two can take the car.
We can walk from here. Kodai doesn't live that far from here.
It's true. It's walkable.
Well, I mean, you have a car.
No,
Yeah,
but only 2 of us are going to go see Kodai. The rest of you guys are going to go to the
The meeting's
Technico
tomorrow.
meetup. Oh, fuck, all right.
I will need the car tomorrow.
So you're
Nothing else
saying...
but for presentation purposes.
Then
So who are you going to give the keys to? Atticus or me?
one of you's got to give the keys to. I would recommend someone else be within the distance of you in case something happens.
Yeah,
Like
I'll
rather
have my
than
team there, but I wouldn't be. Yeah, definitely
like
have them
have
be within-
have one of us drive the car, drop you off, and sit at a reasonable distance away.
I guess JoJo's driving is what I see is happening here.
It seems like, yeah, if things go south, the people that you would want on the scene are probably Vex and JoJo.
That works for me.
You guys can be like the security detail for
Yeah,
Briggs.
I'm gonna just hide in the car.
Hey, there
I
he
mean,
is.
yeah, you're gonna be waiting.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
car,
we're just
but,
staying in the
like,
car unless something like Briggs radios us and says like shit's fucked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Every
I'm
time we
gonna
go to a
let shit-
restaurant, shit goes south.
yeah, seriously, yeah. So, because you guys, I think more than any of us will be able to use your skills to bail him out. And then, yeah, Talia and I can have a chat with Kodai. I guess that's the
We'll
That's
see
the
how the
next
chat
uh,
goes, and then we can.
yeah. I guess we need to actually get in touch with him first. We can't just like, or shouldn't
Can't just drop in on him.
Oh, you
drop
totally
in.
could.
Here, be really
Be like, oh hey, we still turns out we still have the key to your place.
Yeah, I mean, we just want to see how the uh the fix for his floor has been going. I did blow a hole in his floor.
Yeah, and
Let's
also
see.
lots of blood.
yeah.
So did you keep his number or?
Oh, of course.
Atticus keeps every number.
All right.
Even
well,
spam callers, which would be super obnoxious if you had an internal agent. But
I mean, okay, so Atticus, knowing what you know about corpos and technology and shit, do you really think that there's a way that Kodai is going to be able to like squareangulate the location for us?
I don't know. That's sort of his job, isn't it?
I don't know what he does.
Well, if he can't do it, then it'll be a pretty quick meeting, I imagine.
Hmm. All right. Well,
But we might as
I'm
well
ready when you
ask.
are.
Yeah, let's call him up and see when he's available. So yeah, we'll reach out to Kodai.
Sweet.
Say,
It rings once, and he picks up. He's like, Atticus, oh, I'm so glad to hear from you. How are you?
oh hey there, Kodai. I've been great. How about yourself?
I just could not be happier. We're planning the ceremony, and I don't want to spill too many beans, but
Turn it off,
hate
speaker,
this
please.
let me tell you, the flowers are going to be unbelievable. But that's neither here nor there. What can I do you for? What can I help you with?
Flowers, huh? That's pretty neat. Hey, good buddy, I was seeing if you could maybe do us a favor. Need to look up a call. Figure out where it originated. Is that something that's within your skill set?
Are you asking me to utilize the vast and powerful resources of Ziggurat and Ziggurat Holdings Incorporated, a parent company, to run a personal errand for you?
Sure. You
Of
know what? I thought we.
course!
It's
Of
yeah. Okay.
course I
Great.
would.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yes. I owe
Yeah, you're
you
making it
everything. You brought
sound
my
like
love
you
back
weren't gonna
to
do it.
me.
Okay. Yeah.
My life would be a dim shadow of what it once was without the help of you and your friends. And I mean, I'm so grateful. Alicia's so grateful. We are absolutely indebted to you. Yes, please. I can only imagine that some discretion is required, so you're welcome to come over to the Connapt and we can discuss more details. I will let security know to expect you.
Great. Yeah. We'll be over there soon. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
I do hope that he invites us to the wedding so that I have the ability to politely decline.
It's so cold. It's so cold.
Why are we
Okay.
trying to piss off Annette Werner?
We're not trying to piss him off.
Minor-
Just
Very brief side story. I learned that a friendship with an old dear friend was over when she politely declined the invitation to my wedding.
Oh,
Oh,
aw.
Yeah, it was no note, no nothing, no like follow up. Hey, sorry, I can't. Just like
nah.
we had one weird interaction
Pass.
about 6 months prior, and I reached out a couple of times between then and the invite, and then she said no to the invite, and then moved away about 6 months after that. So,
Jeez.
Weird.
but yeah, no, the wordless decline, just the coldest dagger.
Yeah.
They're doing
Uh,
you a favor, but they're also being real weird about it.
Exactly, right? Yeah. Thanks for not saying yes.
Mm.
Also, I could have saved some money on an invitation.
Yeah.
Stamps ain't cheap.
Well.
No, I mean it all adds up, right?
yeah.
That's why you just never
Anyways,
get married.
You guys head over to Kodai's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And
I
then
did not
the
pick-
whole way there, Atticus is picturing like how great the food's gonna be. At the ceremony at the reception.
the reception that will never be.
Yeah, like he's pretty loaded. Like he'd probably get the good stuff, with some nice catering.
Yeah, and he's only gonna have to seat his side of the family.
Yeah, the other half of
Jesus
the place might be kind of empty. It might be kind of weird, huh?
God.
I don't know. I don't know why you would want to miss that. That seems like it'd be pretty interesting to see.
I mean, maybe he's planning a destination wedding.
I will go ahead. I just gonna summon all of you because I don't know how to summon only a few.
Yeah, there's
No, you can't.
We'll have
not
to
possible
do-
currently. All
We're
or
there in
nothing.
spirit.
Amazing. You guys show up to the Conapt, and the security guard in the foyer is the same guy who you guys saw when you got the trauma team call.
Uh-huh.
He's like, man, you guys you're everywhere.
Yeah, just keep him busy. Have you been?
Good. And he like little fist dap on the way by. He buzzes you up.
Yeah. Keeping your head attached to your shoulders. Good work.
Hey, better than the last guy, huh?
Certainly.
He chuckles, and as he chuckles, you note that there's still blood in the grout between the tiles behind his head. But yeah, you go up the elevator. You arrive to Kodai's apartment. He opens the door even before you get the chance to knock, and the apartment is pristine.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, welcome, my friends. It's so good to see you. He steps in for a hug.
All right. It's like that then. Hey.
Cool. He gives Atticus a hug. He steps back.
Atticus gives him a very awkward hug.
He steps in to hug Talia as well.
She goes for the. She turns in with the shoulder to do the combination
side
A-frame side hug.
Yep, A-frame
Right.
side hug.
Yep. And just like the one back tap and then scoots back.
Oh,
Hang on,
it's
can
so
I do
good.
what would it be like, perception to see if he was like pickpocketing me or something?
You absolutely can. Yes.
Where is that? No. Oh, perception. There we go. 22.
No, he did not steal anything from you. He's
Okay,
just,
I do like I pat my pockets down to like
of course,
check.
yeah, that's very in character. Fixers
I'm
don't
glad we
get
sent you
hugs.
too.
And he's so excited to see you. He's like, "Isn't it wonderful, honey?" Vex would like to close the door. Yeah, Vex gets to close the door.
Yeah, I close it behind me.
Isn't it wonderful,
I'll,
honey? Would you go and make us some drinks? Oh, thank you, my dear. And he leans in, mwah, and then he turns back to you guys.
yeah, nice to see the happy couple back together again. Nothing brings me more joy. It says like totally deadpan. So
Come in, come in.
I shouldn't have come. I'm endangering the mission.
Keep it together. You just gotta not shoot him for like 10 minutes, all right? Hey, seems like you got the place fixed up pretty good.
Oh yes, it was no thing. I just wanted to give Allie a place that really felt like home again. Spared no expense. You know how it is.
Yeah, even got the stone lions replaced. Those can't be cheap. Hey, so
Well,
anyway,
yes. What can I help you with? I understand you need a phone call traced. Are we suddenly doing private investigator work? Is there some
yeah,
jealous husband?
something like that, I suppose.
Just someone we would like to know where they are, because we're, among other reasons, we're relatively sure they have found a way to know where we are. And
Oh,
we
of
would
course,
just
of
like
course.
to level that playing
Yeah,
field.
just want to keep tabs on them. It's only fair.
I can certainly understand that. Well, hand it over.
Yeah,
Uh,
provide him the
number.
I guess like the burner has the call record on it, right?
Well, yeah, but it does have the call record. So if that's what he needs, I can certainly hand that over.
Awesome.
And that phone only had the one contact in it anyway,
Yep.
so
Yep.
Oh, I haven't seen one of these in years. You must be involved in some very shady dealings. Not that that's anything for me to speak of.
no,
Pardon me for just one moment.
that's not our bag, baby.
He goes in and he sits down at his home office setup. And
Whoa,
immediately
Jesus.
monitors spring to life, and he sets the agent on a little round disc that begins to, as soon as he sets it down, glow around the edges in sort of a pulsating radiance. And he says, oh, yep, no, I do see that these were engineered for, well, just these kinds of things in mind, but don't you worry. And he opens another window, and he taps here, and he taps there, and got it. He picks up the phone, and then he types some little things into it, and he goes back, and he hands it right back to you, and he says, the address in there should be accurate to within about 50 feet or so. I do hope that that's close enough.
So sorry, just so I understand, is this a square angulation of like
Square angulation.
where the phone, where the agent was, or is it where the agent is like the registered account or the registered address on the account?
Oh, please. Square angulation is so 2043. These days we use quintangulation, and yes, this is a quintangulation of the phone that issued, or pardon me,
5T.
the
That's what
phone,
that means. I
the
never
phone
knew.
that you issued a call to and picked it up.
Mm. And was this where they were when they picked up the phone, or is this where they were now?
Right where they were when they picked up the phone. You would, of course, have to call them again to know where they're at. It's only a single data point, you understand, but I do hope it helps.
Tell you what,
Oh yes, I'm sure
could
it'd be
we
very helpful.
could you keep this account information handy in the event that we might need to call you to get a quick update on where it might be at a different time, if that makes sense.
Kodai pauses for a sec and sort of tilts his ear. And he says, "Do you hear that, honey? They want me to commit espionage for them." Oh, yes, it would be my absolute delight. Are you kidding? I have been wanting to get my fingers into so many dirty little pies lately. I've just been waiting for someone to ask.
I'm going to leave that comment be and go to the other side of Atticus.
Also, if you clip your camera through the wall to look at the back of that TV, it is crazy.
The back of this TV. Oh my goodness, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. How about that? Oh, yeah.
What on the RGB?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like trying to kind of zoom in and I accidentally did that. And I was just like, oh my god, what happened to my screen?
Yeah, they have like a fully rendered like RGB. Was it like emitter, or I forget what those are called, diode? It works
Yeah.
just the way that like the old TVs work. It's the same.
Yeah, well, zoom in on the front of the TV too. Like it's actually
Yeah.
doing what
It's the
supposed
same
to do.
thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he walks into the kitchen and walks out with a drink in hand, and it's just then that you notice that new to the apartment is a track that runs just about sort of it zigzags across the living room, up and down the halls, and a small arm descends from the ceiling, and the arm is carrying a tray of drinks. And it moves toward you, and he says, "Oh, thank you, honey." And he smooches sort of near the arm.
Wait, where's the arm?
It's coming out of the ceiling.
It's coming out of the
ceiling.
Yeah.
So like in the Blade Runner second movie.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. Yep.
Like
I
they
just
had
watched
like
it
a
recently, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's
moving
coming
emitter.
back."
All right.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Yeah, so it can walk around the apartment with you.
Yep. So it can actually walk around with things.
Yeah. Oh, hey, thanks for this. Cheers to doing business with my favorite person named Kodai.
He raises a glass of sun-kissed and Jim Beam.
Oh, what do you call this? It's delicious.
A sunbeam.
A sunbeam.
Damn, that's good.
Inspiration. Mark it down.
All right.
Well, I call it a sunbeam, but that's just between you and I. Secret family recipe.
It must go back generations. Yeah, it's really, really tasty stuff.
You guys clink, cheers, and he downs the entire glass.
Is Alicia also being like 3D projected as a hologram, or he can see that?
Only he can see her
with his agent. Okay.
Yep.
So very funny.
Okay, yeah, and I'll make a comment like, before when we're on our way out, whenever that is, be like, oh, it's nice to see you, Alicia. You take care now. Thanks for the drinks.
Well, I do look forward to seeing you again. My favorite edge runners. Oh my goodness, I even get to say that. I'm so excited. I have edge runner friends now.
You sure do.
Oh, ciao, darlings. Travel safe.
We'll let you know if we need you to ping that number again.
Thanks a lot. We really appreciate it. Okay, you take care now. Bye-bye.
And I actually did a really good job. I can barely tell that there was ever a grenade that exploded here.
I do.
Really, they just buffed it right out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, modern buffing technology has really come a long way.
And I like the idea of as soon as the door closes, so there's a shot of you guys walking out and a door closing, and as soon as you would hear the sound of like kerchunk of the door closing, instead you hear bing bong of someone entering a fast food restaurant. And we'll cut over to
Smash cut.
Oh.
where are you? And I know I said that was tomorrow. I meant that was this today. There we go.
Okay.
Slums with
And we
fast
do need
food
the
is
car.
name.
Yep.
Yeah, I imagine there was a handoff at some point.
Yeah.
You see a giant neon sign that says "Fat Bite."
Real quick,
Yeah.
give me the details, team, on the job that you did for Biotechnica.
It's the one that you
We
drove
blew up
into.
that place.
Blew up that place.
Yeah, I know what we did,
Yeah.
but what was the original job? Who hired us?
Biotechnica wanted
Biotechnica.
us to blow up that place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wanted us to get drugs and blow it up.
Okay,
Yeah.
They
that
wanted
was
us to pull
via who?
samples.
We
A
don't
contact,
actually know.
unnamed Biotechnica contact that we met via Rex Royale. Our
They were very tight-lipped.
Okay.
Briggs, did you say you brought your team?
I would have told the team because I thought it was tomorrow. I would have said, find a nearby restaurant, not the one I'm going to, and I'll send them the name of it. I'll say, find a nearby location just to watch over. Anya, if you can, try to be on the watch for anything Netrunner related. I want to, if possible, see anything coming before it hits us through the net. And Jacob, just keep an open eye out. Look for anything suspicious.
Oh wait, no, they're in the car with you. I was gonna tell you how they responded via text, but damn it.
No, they still do, just from inside the same car.
Jacob just mimes the Kermit meme.
Ah! We have to work on your presentation skills.
Anya says, "On it. I'll place myself across the way, make myself a little innocuous, and see if I can't tap into the local air gap network." Jacob says, "You got it, boss. I can totally hide in plain sight. Watch this!" And he runs around the corner and disappears.
Ollie's not wrong. And then we also have Vex and
Oh yeah,
Jeff
who's driving?
Giganticus.
So
I can
Vex
ride. I
is
think it was-
driving the car.
Yeah.
And
Did
Jojo,
you
are you with him?
put points into driving yet?
No.
I don't know. I guess.
Outstanding. Well, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. You brought some backup. You guys are maybe circling the block, or do you come into the
I
restaurant?
figured we'd go like a little ways down the road, like, maybe like a building or two, and then just park.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to scare him away in any way. There's no reason to be
No,
afraid
exactly.
at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a
Yeah,
built-in agent, so he can message us if he needs it. So.
Yep.
I like it.
Ding! The little door will ring as I go.
Now I gotta choose a.
Stands there with the little auto door dinger. Ding dong, ding dong.
No.
Never gets old.
Come in or get out.
Sorry. It's free entertainment. Can't blame me. Oh, as a point, I usually wear my very big Militech like over jacket. I leave that in the car.
All right.
I just have my very still Militech, but not as gaudy.
Smaller Militech jacket.
Yeah. It actually folds up from an overcoat into a regular.
corporate light.
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
Corpo Light.
Yeah. I don't have a token right now, but this is sort of how I imagine Celine. It's like a giant, sort
Ooh,
of
baby.
Oh wow.
Swedish, uh,
Still Asian.
Norse security officer director.
Norse security.
Love it.
I was just looking through tokens. And I'm like, wait, what can I?
That's a wild one.
Yeah, no, hang on. No, I got. There we go. At least wearing more clothes.
No, this is our company issued
No, I actually
leotards.
like the other one because it's like you were an X model or something, extreme sports calendar model.
Deal.
You're like an American gladiator.
Yeah, but then they're just like,
Basically, yeah.
but maybe she's like 60 years old, and she's like doing her best to keep that body up. But that's like where all of her money's
Yes.
going.
Okay, I
But
love
she
it.
still
That is-
does
that is
like
exactly who
copious
Celine
amounts
is.
of
Oh, yeah.
steroids, so she still is
All the
absolutely
steroids, all the
shredded.
lifts.
Yeah,
So
yeah, like the ultra
Looks
female
like
version of
RFK.
Who's Rainbow?
Oh
Sylvester
no.
Stallone. No, that's
Yeah.
bad.
Briggs, you walk into the restaurant and you see just that. You see probably a mid-50s woman who stands at least 5'11", or she would if she were standing. She's still very clearly like tall, broad-shouldered, fit as a fiddle, but also like working harder every year to maintain that.
Fair.
And she looks up and doesn't even raise a hand. She just like she's got both hands on the table and one finger goes up as just like a yep.
Yep. I'll
There
just
you
look
go. I got
over.
a picture. American Gladiators sending out.
And now,
God.
Damn.
damn,
That's pretty much exactly what I was
It's
picturing
perfect.
too.
It's
amazing.
perfect.
Yes. Oh,
Right.
absolutely nailed it.
Damn.
Well, it looks like someone that works in security.
Yep.
Briggs will just walk over and sit down. Say, thank you for scheduling this at such short notice.
Of course, Mr. Briggs, you mentioned, well, mi- I'm Christina was a
yes.
friend.
Well, I'm very
And-
glad to hear that she set me up with a friend.
I was sad to see her go, but I understood.
Love to watch her leave.
I understood why she had to depart in the way she does, but that is neither here nor there. What can I help you with?
First of all, let me say that Miss Wong, the last I spoke with her, is doing quite well. So hopefully that puts any immediate concerns at. She seems like a very smart woman, and she's taking charge of her own safety in this manner. But your call. I can get right to the point, or we can sit here and order maybe some food off the menu. Typical corporate procedure is 5 to 10 minutes of bullshit before we get right into it. But if you want to get right down to it, I understand.
I do appreciate your discretion in this matter. Yes, I hear the food here is mediocre and makes one gassy.
Well, thank you. As you can see, I probably have a hard time eating most of it on the menu anyways. So let me get right to the point. Miss Wong gave me your contact number to help us out regarding a bit of a complicated situation. We've already done work. I do have a vested corporate interest in making relationships with different corporations. I'm part of a group that has done jobs here and there. One of them for Biotechnica successfully, I might add.
Let me pause you right there, Mr. Riggs. I operate security. I know who you are. I know what you have done for us. What I don't know is what you want with me or what it has to do with Christine.
Well, thank you for saving me the time of having to
I am
talk up our own deeds.
very good at my job.
Oh, well,
She's
you see,
matching
at-
next on the dialogue window.
yeah.
As
Click,
she
click,
says
click, click,
that,
click.
she sort of flexes, and you
Mhm.
see just like her shoulders and biceps ripple. Just like very good at my job.
Right. Well, again, I'm very happy that Miss Wong set us up with a reliable contact. We have a bit of a situation following our previous job, and it seems that Biotechnica might be a victim from a very aggressive and motivated individual that wants to do damage. Uh, this
Are
is
you
regarding one of Biotechnica's more sensitive projects. And we were looking to get some information or maybe even seek Biotechnica's cooperation and assistance in eliminating this threat. We could say that it's mutually beneficial for both myself and Biotechnica. And
Yeah.
I would say indirectly Miss Wong as well.
roll human perception?
Human perception. Ooh, that's not great. Send it. 2! I rolled a 1.
She is deeply offended by the thought that anyone has highlighted a security concern that she is not already aware of. Like you in your very thorough, very,
Mhm.
straightforward approach of like, we've found this thing, have to
Mhm.
her
Mm.
deeply Scandinavian sensibilities implied that she is terrible at her job.
Gotcha. I'm seeing the look of offense,
Mhm.
and I'll say, I apologize. I don't mean to indirectly make any comment about your job. Uh,
Oh, just
maybe.
directly.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Maybe sending an olive branch. Maybe I shouldn't make an assumption about what you may or may not know. Um, are you familiar with somebody going by the moniker of Dorothy that would be considered
No,
a threat?
the name does not ring a bell, but do go on. I should not let my ego get in the way of what I am sure, and she sounds sort of doubtful now, is a very
Oh,
pressing concern.
well, oh, don't don't worry too hard on that. Let's just say we both take pride in what we do, respective corporations. It's not a bad trait. Um, this Dorothy character seems to be targeting a very sensitive project from Biotechnica and wants to, let's say, do as much damage as possible to some of your most sensitive data. This Dorothy character has a little bit of leverage against my crew, something that I'm not really eager to go into. That's kind of our business. And seems to be, let's say, making some threatening remarks about Miss Wong and indirectly anyone that may care for her. So we're trying to elicit some cooperation from Biotechnica. One, I'm just going to be frank here. I would greatly benefit from having a friendly contact within another corporation, but I also have a vested interest in solving this problem. Is there anything you can do to assist us with that?
I appreciate your need for discretion, but I will need you to be more specific. What do you need from me? You have reached out to high level
Well,
security personnel for local biotech operations and told me there's a looming threat. What am I to do with this? Take you at
well,
your word? How can I assist? What is it you need from me?
well,
Don't know why I am French all of a sudden.
It's the French part of
Sorry.
Scandinavia.
She's security,
Yeah.
negotiation, start doing fun stuff. Uh, well, I'll be blunt. This threat wants us to take your sensitive data, Biotechnica's, and feed it to her. So I'm coming to you directly as an act of goodwill. We've already for your company. We want either fake data or something that we could utilize in lieu of it that we can either via your netrunners or maybe our own set up a bit of a trap, and then we would deal with the Dorothy situation. But I mean, if you're asking what else I'd want, well, if Biotechnica would be willing to send some security, send some assistance, send anything that would eliminate this vested interest, I wouldn't be against it. But
And what is the ask here? What does this Dorothy want?
Dorothy wants some of your before while we're having this conversation, am I getting a that she's very blunt and forward and honest, or do I detect any hint of like her trying to play me?
Uh,
She does work for security.
she does work for security, and circumstances have changed since your last roll. So try human perception again. Let's see.
All right, I'm gonna bump the last 3 luck points. Human perception, right?
Yes.
18.
Uh, little from column A, little from column B. You get the
Okay.
sense that she is very straightforward, but she is also security and intelligence personnel. She is very used to playing things close to the chest and extracting as much information as possible while giving away as little as possible.
Yeah. I don't detect any bugs or nothing, right?
Nope.
Okay. Then well, you got to make some promises and such. I'm kind of sitting on some sensitive information that obviously is being used against Biotechnica. I think I've extended quite an olive branch of free information for you and security. Could I get a couple of what's the term? An olive branch from you?
Persuasion.
Persuasion, indeed. Could I do maybe? Yeah, I guess that persuasion. Yeah. Well, I already blew all the luck. Fuck it. Woo!
Bureaucracy
17.
ultimate 17. Hey, absolutely. She gives you a little bit of side eye.
I'm just saying, I've been very forthcoming with a potential unknown threat.
Yes, of course.
Oh, above table?
Yeah.
What is Militech's relationship with Biotechnica, if any at all?
These days, not much.
They
Not
rhyme.
much? Okay.
Right. I suppose that the most concrete through line is that Biotechnica is the primary producer of Chutu, which Militech uses a fuck ton of. So there are definitely strong relationships in the
In that
sort of
aspect. Gotcha.
technology and fueling pipeline department, but
Mhm.
not so much in sort of this area where we're talking. I mean, you work in sort of local expansion for Militech America, and
Yeah.
this one works in security for what seem like local operations.
Okay. It's like, yeah, the way I see it is you get to brag to your bosses about eliminating a potentially large threat with little expenditure on your end, and I get to brag to my bosses about creating a new contact for our respective corporations.
He
So
sort of sighs heavily and says, "Yes, yes, I've not been entirely forthcoming. I I know the project of which you speak. Many people do. It is famous, infamous. How can one even tell when the effects are so recent and so yet to be seen? But I do know that you were part of trying to clean a slate that desperately needed to be cleaned, and it sounds like something escaped that particular cleaning and is out for revenge. Well,
mhm. All right. So if you are aware of the threat, then I'm already providing a crew that is working multiple angles to deal with this. What can Biotechnica provide if we're trying to keep this, try to deal with this threat as subtly as possible? I'm sure you have assets at your disposal. Well,
I
more
do.
so
I
than
do. I
physically.
can give you the location of the server farm. I can also. She pauses. Place my expendable personnel on staff on a given evening, should you so choose to infiltrate. I cannot guarantee you anything beyond that, but I can make it easier for you to get what it is she asks, and in doing so, lay your trap.
Okay. With this server farm, this isn't the kind of thing that we take back. Is this the kind of thing that we have to bring Dorothy to? Like, how big are these assets?
No, the information she seeks is data. It is, and she sort of like rubs her fingers together and blows through them like it weighs nothing. It is.
Okay.
You need only the media to store it. That you will
Okay.
need access, and I.
The files are
Okay.
inside the computer.
Oh. Oh, now it makes sense.
Inside the computer.
Well, I don't know. Maybe the information is so large it needs to be on a large external drive, but that's fine. I get it.
I can tell you, security I can take care of. Operations is another department, and well, that may be a roadblock for you to deal with. I will give you all the information I can to equip you to best obtain this information. The rest will be up to you.
Okay. I'll take as much information as possible. You can't supply any key cards or access codes or anything like that. Does this have to be a break-in?
Unfortunately, access to the servers is an operational department. You understand the
Alright.
silos that separate our departments are ironclad and fucking arbitrary. But I
Okay.
provide security for the site. There's an operations manager on site who then controls access to the servers. It will all make sense. Where can I contact you and send this information?
Okay. I understand. Here's my ping code, or whatever the hell they call it. Feel free to send any and all information this way. But being a corporate bastard as myself, I have to try. I appreciate this information. However, I have one more ask then. If we can't do the decoy option with this data, are is this okay for us to try to snag this data? How bad will this go if things don't go perfectly?
Well, we are a nationwide provider of the sole fuel source that powers nearly every industry in this country, and if you are caught infiltrating the facility and operations decides to call it in, well, I hope I
I
established the
understand.
context well enough.
Yeah. Well,
Be quick,
hopefully
be
it doesn't
subtle.
go that way. Okay.
I hear Max Tech does not play well with others.
Fuck. All right. Well, if this does go according to plan, I expect you'll be able to brag to your bosses, and I also expect an audience to brag my side as well.
Her eyes sort of glitter as for the first time, you see sort of her ironclad persona break, and you see one lifelong corpo sitting across from another lifelong corpo, and she nods and gets up and starts to leave the restaurant.
All right, I'll send a ping, or I'll send a to or a pings to all the team. Says meeting adjourned. All good.
Sweet. Meanwhile, we're gonna
I
flash
hit-
over.
I hit her with a car.
I was gonna say we're gonna sort of flash
Derail it all.
over to the
Briggs, got her.
car. You guys are sitting there parked, and you start to realize that some like punk kids are starting to sort of surround the car and look at it and like talk to one another, and they're pointing at it. And then one of them finally runs up and knocks on the window. Who's in the passenger seat?
That'd be JoJo.
Oh, they're stuck. Yep.
Jojo, you're in the passenger seat.
Yeah, I just bought recently some new Asia Pop footwear and some Asia Pop glasses. So I think whether or not I've gotten to sleep, I've probably like got my eyes closed and my head like,
Well, it's been a week,
Being
so you
back.
probably have slept since then.
I've also been probably partying a bunch too.
Yeah, that's probably a regular
That's
thing for
true.
JoJo, right?
Yeah,
Like,
just
that's fair.
sleeping in the car.
Yeah. Who's this hottie I'm downloading? Are these
Don't
the
worry
kids?
about it.
Are these the kids running up?
They're not all kids. They're probably like 20 somethings. But there's one guy in a mask who walks up and knocks on the window.
I don't think I have my miniature on the sport, but go for
Oh
it.
shoot! I got
no, no,
you.
you're in the car there. It's just covered up.
Oh, it's just covered up.
I
Okay.
couldn't find myself if I tried.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. Is this guy's head a bomb?
More or less.
All right. That's cool. Hey, your face is on your clothing. That's neat.
Yeah.
Who's your ghostly friend behind you? She looks ethereal.
Oh, are you not downloading the
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I see them all.
Yeah, I've got.
I don't
No,
know.
Yeah.
He says, "Sweet car, mister. How much cost you?"
I'm in the
We just
passenger
fixed it.
seat. It's not my car.
Oh, it's not? Well then, you wouldn't mind if we took it for a spin, huh?
That's such a stupid question.
This is a stupid drug addict. What do you want?
I would imagine that he actually says that to him, like in response.
Stupid question.
Well, I'm a stupid drug addict. What do you want?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, get out of the passenger. I get out of the passenger seat and hold the door open for him.
Vex is like, "What the hell, man?"
Oh, sweet man.
I
I pull out my heavy
pistol.
pistol and I aim it at him, and I go,
Hold on. As he gets in, I like kick the door on his leg or something. It's just like
Just like
not trying to
crunch.
break it, just trying to
Oh,
like
okay.
seem stupid.
Oh, I see. He's like, "Ow, man, come on!" And he like
I think
holds
now
it-
he would probably look up and see the heavy pistol from
would
the
look up
driver.
and see the heavy
Yeah.
pistol. He's like, "Well, hey, Mister, your buddy said that we could take this thing for a spin. I don't."
does he
I
look
don't
like the one
understand.
driving the car? Does he look like the owner of the car? Get the hell out of
Oh.
here.
Oh, this is your cool. Give me a face down.
All right, face down.
You use your luck. It's 11:20.
What?
Yeah,
no. Okay, yeah, I'll just use all six. Fuck it.
Yeah.
31. And I rolled a 10.
God, you guys and your rolls
You
just
Yeah,
okay.
just look through that,
it's
that
kind of
fire
nuts.
That
So-
that little quick lunge, bob your head forward really fast.
Yeah, describe how you intimidate this punk. I mean,
Uh,
obviously you're leveling a gun at him.
Yeah, I
Is there
level my
anything else
pistol.
that you do?
I aim it at him and I basically go, If you want to drive the car, all you have to do is get the hole in your head.
He wets himself. On a 31. There's like, yeah, you intimidate this guy, and then there's you scare the life out of this. Like, you can't. He's wearing a whole head face mask thing, and you can still tell that he just like all the blood drains from his face. It's like, yeah, man, and he opens the door, and then he steps on the bad ankle that just got slammed in the door, and he trips and he falls face flat, and his friends all laugh at him, and you guys avoid that combat encounter because holy shit, you scared the piss out of a young ganger.
You just fixed that car. I swear to God.
Jojo, you go back to your seat, and it is slightly damp.
It's funny because I didn't even. It's not even loaded.
See, click, bang. Shatters
Oh
the
shit!
window.
And it goes right through the windshield.
We just look at each other. Uh-oh.
That's how Briggs. Hey, Briggs.
What the hell was that about?
Nothing. The windshield was always like this.
Briggs, you see a bunch of kids running, not kids,
Young adults.
teens,
Young adults.
young adults, yeah. They're all kids to me. No, running down the alleyway, away from the car.
Local
Just the
riffraff,
Clint
I
Eastwood
assume.
grimace.
Yeah, the normal. I'm just glad we didn't have
Yeah,
to
really-
ice any of them today.
Yeah. It'd be nice to finally go to a restaurant and not end up in a shootout.
I mean, what's the point of going out if there's been a fight?
Fair enough. I'll call my 2 team members over. Be like, all right, easy peasy.
I'll make them walk. It'll be funny.
Hey, now there are 5 seats in the car.
There, they all fit.
Anya comes over and wordlessly just like gestures. She's got her agent built into her wrist, and she swipes over, and you have photographs of this woman from just about every angle that there is a security camera in this place. Which, to be fair, is only 2, but you have photos of ingress and egress, and Jacob comes up and says, "I helped."
Yes, you did. Was there any was she really alone? Was there anybody from any team for Biotechnica hanging around as well, or did she actually come alone?
Well, I mean, there was the other netrunner, but well, he was cute, and we got to chatting, so it's all good. Anya blushes slightly.
Okay. I'll chalk that up as a win. Good job, team. Let's call it a day.
And Briggs will ping a summary of that meeting to the crew.
Amazing. It is about 11:25, which means it's about 2:25 Sam's time. So I feel like now that we have both a trace on Dorothy and an easy mode of ingress to the server farm and a location for the server farm, more notably, we could probably pick up right here next week.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did we want to, as a crew, go over anything to maybe help out our DM with our game plan or anything like that?
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, hey, sorry.
We're gonna kill Jacob.
Yeah. I just bought you a ramen dog.
But you
Thing.
forgot the toppings. It's
As you
nothing
get
without
into
the
the
fixings.
car-
I can make this at home otherwise.
You Briggs, you get the ping, and the at least local backup storage for local off-grid projects exists in a server storage area that is beneath what is just colloquially called the farm. And the farm is, you would know from a simple search, it's where Biotechnica grows most of their base proteins that then they sell to people like Continental Brands to make scop out of and that sort of thing. And there is a vast amount of water that goes into culturing these proteins, which is then recycled in cooling servers. So they decided to kill two birds with one stone and built a server farm beneath the real farm.
Gotcha. This I could probably send to you over DMs, like specific questions I have
Sure.
to elaborate, because she said she sent everything. We don't need to
Oh, yeah,
burn the group's time. But as far as the crew goes, what's the game plan? Because obviously Nathan might want to plan around it.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Well, we do have a little bit. I know it's 2:30 my time, but I don't mind staying up a little bit longer just to, do our due diligence.
Yeah.
So we have the
Mhm.
server farm. I'm gonna have more specifics about the location after I message Nathan over the course of the next week. Do we want to go in and actually rob the data? And do we want to go with that plan to try to get to Dorothy?
I do think that if we are getting access to the server, the backup farm that she wants us to get a hold of, that we should rig the information that she wants or the location itself so that it is to our advantage when shit hits the fan.
Agreed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Easily done. The hard part was finding out where it was, and just above the table, if you had been like, we'll just take her up on the offer and figure out where it is. Like, cool, there's a much stronger security detail there, but now that you've got an in with
Yeah.
security, like that threshold is much lower. And your ability to then basically poison pill it is limited only by your imagination and your resources.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you also have a contact with Lotus. Not that you completed his job. You might have to converse there, but you do have a very, very adept tech, at least, who is at your disposal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is the adept tech?
Lotus
Lotus?
Lamarche.
Ah, okay, a tech, not necessarily a net runner.
Not a net runner. No.
Obviously,
You got a middling net runner.
our
Anya.
basic
Yeah.
net runner, yeah. But she does her job. We also our eager boy he's not bad at stealth. But
Oh, certainly not.
And they're definitely going to be coming on this heist with us. But is there anything else that we want to cover before we close session? Is there anything any of you guys can think of? Do we want to do any specific
probably-
shopping or?
I don't have any money, unfortunately. Like
No.
I'm worried about not making rent the next time Nathan says, "Okay, it's time that
Well-
you all owe rent because I
Oh,
blew
it'd
it
be real
on
funny.
pants."
Well,
Well, if they ask
I'm
me for
To be
hoping
money-
that
fair,
we
context moment. Hang on, just to make things clear. The date is currently May 17th.
we got half a month.
The apartment bombing occurred on April 24th. You were all cleared of, not cleared of, you were gifted rent for the month of April, which means your rent will be due on May 30th. That will be 1,500 eds apiece, and between April 24th and today, you have each made a lot of money. So,
Well, we spent a lot of money too, you know.
you
Yeah.
also spent a lot of money, yep, but there's always work to be had for
Yeah.
set
Well,
the end
I'm hope-
runners. And you got 2
I'm
weeks to
hoping
make it.
that if we do a good enough job and keep the what's it called, the damage low to Biotechnica, we could probably request some sort of bonus or finder's fee or something like that for eliminating or dealing with a potential threat. I'm fairly certain that Biotechnica would reward that kind of work.
Particularly given that this is could potentially an immense stain on their reputation. Yes, probably
It's
so.
not unfounded. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Then,
So
yeah, so that angle might be covered for us in terms of getting us some basic rent money, as long as we do the job proper.
yeah. So we probably will need to have a chat with Lamarche to, iron out the details, like what kind of like logic bomb we're going to be planting in the servers. To kind of booby trap it for whenever Dorothy takes a look at it. We could also maybe get a physical bomb, but
Why not both?
I don't know if that's actually necessary.
I mean, the Porque no los dos that just came from Briggs, I think, I would agree with.
Yeah,
Call it
just like
redundancy.
where do we get the like Biotechnica give us the other bomb? Would they just give us another one?
Well, like I said with like a little bit earlier, I'm gonna be pestering Nathan throughout the week with some more specific questions from
yeah.
Briggs, just to save us time tonight. I'll be trying. I'll definitely be trying to see how much extra assets I can get from Biotechnica. But if not, we have a, like you said, we have a tech contact, right? They might be able to do something.
Lamarche.
And then, is this going to be us breaking in, stealing the data, booby trapping the data, and then meeting up with Daisy? Or meet with Dorothy? Or are we trying to bring Dorothy to us?
Well, she said she wanted us to find where the servers are, right?
And then get the data, and then give her the data.
Oh, so we
Yeah.
we are supposed to exfil it and
Yeah.
give it to her. Okay.
Yeah, because all the
Yeah, I
risk
guess
is on
that
us
was-
from her perspective.
Yeah, that was the part that I wasn't totally clear on. Okay.
But I imagine that's up to you guys. You could, digitally send this if she gives you, an address, or you could say we have it all on this physical drive, but we want to meet up in person. That is a
Mhm.
tactical decision on
in
your part.
person. I think in person is definitely the way to go, because like we can't rely on sending the data digitally, and then if she beats the whatever trap we may have put in the data itself, if she beats it, then we're back to square fucking zero.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, we need to have redundancy.
Yeah, well,
which
and
is
she'll know
us.
that we betrayed her, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
then we're back to actually -1.
Yep.
So we have to do an
yeah.
in-person
So hopefully,
meeting.
yeah, if we
and then-
confront her, under the guise of being peaceful and just like doing a handoff,
doing what she wants.
and maybe we can get some kind of support from one of these corps that has some of their reputation on the line.
Well, we can try to do what what Carrico wants and not fucking slaughter her, but at the same time, if things go south, we can also just jump her.
Yeah.
If we could incapacitate and investigate, I think
yeah.
it might save us some issues down the road, because I have a feeling that if we just straight up kill her, that there'll be some other doll that gets chipped with whatever she has, and she'll just be back in some other body.
Maybe that might be where our other net runner, our more wilder guy, whatever his name is, Mr. Crazy.
Oh,
Kodai?
Kodai's not a
Kodai-
net runner. He just works for the telecom company.
He just works for the telecom.
Oh, okay.
Just has access to the phones.
Oh, okay. Okay, then yeah, then we're gonna have to do as much as we can with Anya and our team.
Dick.
Yeah.
Sick. Sounds like a plan.
I am.
Sounds like we'll have some kind of showdown.
I'm so stoked.
with
Can't wait
Dorothy.
to see what goes horribly
And
wrong.
maybe we all just get completely wiped out when she goes psycho and chops us up with her like laser whip.
Right.
I'm not too worried about the laser whip.
I bet you're not, Vex.
Well, yeah, you're a fucking tank.
Mr. fucking Melee.
And he might find out that he's really into it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my cup of
Do we
tea.
get IP?
Yeah.
Oh goodness, yes. All of you get 80 IP, and holy shit, the
Hooray.
rolls tonight.
Yeah.
I feel like of a dozen rolls, at least 3-4 of them were 30 and above.
Yeah, we got a bunch of nat 10.
I got double tens, so fuck, literally could not do better with luck behind it. So.
Incredible. Yeah, this I love when the dice tell a story. It's like there were more hurdles in place, but when you roll that well, you just get to keep going.
I do want to say that tomorrow, James and Ben and I will be up in Washington on a little trip together, and
Ooh.
we have a chance to buy some beverages on the way. And I am thinking about getting a handle of Jim Beam and some Sunkiss,
Oh,
and,
because
and
of
sending a
Beam?
picture of what that, just a full report as to what that feels like to drink, to the chat. So look for that
Please.
tomorrow.
Please God, report back on the sunbeam.
Sunbeams.
I drank a lot of it when I was drinking because I
Hey,
loved
if
orange
it's good enough
soda
for
and I
Micers.
love Jim Bean. So
I'm gonna have to try now.
That's
aren't I?
great.
There you
Oh,
go.
man.
Is there a
Alright, y'all.
roll calculator or not calculator? Is there a like where you can see what your rolls were
yes,
Yeah.
roll
on
history.
this app?
Oh, yeah. Where's the history?
It's on the
I know if
combat
you roll
page.
something, you can look it up. It'll say on the roll.
Oh, I see. Roll history.
So just roll something and then.
Yeah,
No worries,
it's
no
also
worries.
combat page if you tap on the dice, and then
Oh, is it?
there's a history in the flyout.
I see it.
Yeah, the little.
Oh,
thing.
it's all gone
Okay,
because
sick.
I closed the app.
Yeah. All right, no worries. GG, everybody. That was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
GG.